Ooh, we've got sort of like slightly quiet this time. Okay.
Last time, we
Do you wanna do
fucking
it?
died.
You can,
No,
you can do
I
it.
don't.
You can do it.
I
Last
don't
time
wanna
we
do
went to
it.
the city and fucked around in the city and found a bush
Last
sim.
episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god, I'm never. I said go ahead. I meant Fishka can do it, and you all fucking chipped in. We got a Dragon Ball Z reference, which is our one anime reference per fucking long rest. Thanks, buddy. And we got
But you're approaching me.
oh no, we're over our quota for the week.
No, you're not. You have to go to jail
Oh my
now.
god, this is.
Get into fucking
Do
jail.
I go?
for
Do
like-
I have to go?
Basically, we found a bush sim. That was the
Oh my
only
God.
significant thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's the
forgot
only
about
significant
that.
thing.
Guys, you
Right.
can look at the image of him.
Yeah, no, but
But
show
then I
them the
drew.
picture. Show them
Uh,
the
po-
It's in
po-
images.
Where?
Yeah,
where
it'll be
am
up
I?
on our social
I'll post
media
it again.
accounts soon.
Oh,
All there is Arthur, so that's fine. That you can show them Arthur as well, I guess.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
really
There is Bolly the bush simp.
Someone needs to make
I've
bush
sent it again.
simp hentai.
No. What?
Oh my god.
Damn it,
Oh,
John.
John, why would you say
Where we last.
I mean, if
left
you
I
pay
can't
me,
believe
off.
you say something so controversial yet so brave.
How much do you want,
Just
Visca?
kidding, it's awful.
The
I should
party.
stop saying that.
The party. After going to sleep, after the incredibly eventful and emotional night that they had already had, one of them went going to sleep. For fuck's sake, John, mute your pissing mic.
Just breaking down.
Honestly.
Can I make a perception check?
I'm just gonna stand really far away from it and
Are you
stare at it like
taking a
that.
piss?
Nah, he's bacon.
Frying
He's
onions.
Bacon. Bacon pancakes, making bacon
shut up.
pancakes.
Let's shush.
After all was said and done, and everyone was falling asleep, one person stayed awake. Cyril. His mind completely full of questions, of a significant lack of answers. So, his curiosity got the better of him, and he opened up the casket with a peacefully laying Kip, and took hold of the book that Kip kept ever and always on him. After trying to converse with what seemed to be a creature inside the book, as always, Cyril's patron.
Who's Felix?
Cyril's
Felix?
patron reared its
Why?
ugly head once again. After thoroughly scorching the book, Cyril went onwards into Baldur's Gate to find answers to maybe try and bring back his friend. Finding a church with a strange old man and a pool of silver liquid, Cyril was judged and was found unworthy. After his essence being revealed in this pond, or this pool of silver liquid turning black in the center, Cyril went back with nothing but regret. After a while, Cyril went back to sleep and was many a time nearly rudely awakened, even to the point of ordering the dragon to let him sleep. Not much happened for a while until Frony, Rory, and Naturalis went onwards into Baldur's Gate. Their paranoia is still high, as they are well aware of them being hunted. Spencer staying behind with the dragon, along with Cyril, who was asleep. And after some searching, Naturalis finding a library to sit down and read, Frony and Rory decided to make their way to a outpost of the Harpers. Making their way there, they encountered a strange creature, completely covered in leaves, but an orange tuft of hair and some limbs. They encountered a being that they did not know their name. Actually, no, they did. That called
Bolly!
they met a being
Ollie!
going by the name of Bolly. This stuttering, awkward mess of a bush was offered to accompany them, which he didn't give a definitive answer. And while they were entering this place, he snuck away without a trace. Only a rustle in the wind. And entering
Wait, why did John get a server muted?
because he was fucking cooking and he was being loud. After that distraction, the two of them entered, meeting a man covered in strange brown wrappings, not saying a word. Walking down into this lower quarter, they found a elven man with long golden hair and half-plate armour. He was sat at some makeshift bar and drinking happily from a meat tank. They found out that this was the brother of the woman that they found dead, who took his sister's death with some level of calm, vowing to slay the ones responsible for his sister's death. He also revealed to the party that the Cult of the Dragon had been spotted going along the Great Tradeway, though at the moment they were not their greatest concern. He and his sister had been tasked with following this group of mercenaries, murderers, and assassins. But they had realised that something larger was going on, and they required aid. Seeing that they had been sent in this direction by Alanthar, the group, the Ministry of Mischief, or what was them at the time, decided that they would, well, the two of them said that they'd try and sort out what was happening. Picking up Naturalis, they had started heading back. Though meanwhile, a scuffle was going on between a dragon and a half-orc, ending in the half-orc picking up the dragon, shoving it into its crate full of gold and platinum, and sitting on top of that crate. That is where we last left off. Cyril, Spencer, you guys are awake, and you are... Well, Cyril, you're awake. Spencer, you have just slam-dunked a dragon.
Get dunked.
Yeah, I just kind of sit there and with with my arms crossed and wait, I guess.
Okay. Cyril, you see this, what happens?
I mean, I can't quite remember what exactly I was doing when this
You
happened?
Sleeping.
had just woken up from your actual full day of sleep after being rudely interrupted and then sicking the dragon on the rest of the party.
Okay. Okay.
And you remember all the other stuff that happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just kind of look at Spencer like, you like probably shouldn't have done that. That's probably not gonna end very well for you. Just like kind of like, okay, you just did that. Like, yeah, okay, good luck with that.
Well, you refused to wake up, so I had nothing else to do.
Well, I don't see how Dragging the Dragon will do much, but well, I guess we'll see what its reaction to that is.
You hear grumbling in Draconic muffled by the box, just not being able to make out much of it. There's no acid coming out of it though.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
Maybe it's like, oh, respects, man. That's pretty cool of you, yeah. You slam dunking me, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I would have done it. So, the box shuffles slightly, and you hear the shuffling of coins, but then it grows silent.
Wait, it's just staying in there.
Apparently.
Oh. I say, well, that definitely wasn't the result I expected. Well, what have you guys been doing while I was asleep?
Well, the dragon tried to steal some fish from Froni's bag, and well, one thing led to another, and here we are.
Well, have you... Is that really all that's happened in the last... Well... Wait, actually, what kind of time is that?
It's about midday. You've sort of slept through most of the first half of the day.
Yeah. I'm guessing most of the party would have gotten up around, would have probably gotten around.
Oh, they were getting up at about 6:30-ish. It's now about...
Yeah.
You went to sleep at about 2:15, I'd say, roughly.
Okay.
So it's about near midday-ish.
Is that what you've been doing for the last 6 hours? Is nothing else happening?
Well, not exactly.
Nothing when...
Well, not the entire 6 hours, but before that, I was just kind of looking out, making sure nothing bad happened.
Wait, so is it only Spencer here, or is...
Spencer is currently the only person here, yes.
Okay. Well, do you know where Rory went and,
They went into the city after they failed to wake you up, but yeah, so yeah.
Well, I guess, should we go find them?
They will return eventually.
Okay.
I don't think we should. Don't think we can go into the city with a dragon.
Yes, you're probably right there. And I start packing up my bedroll.
All right. As you sort of finish packing up your bedroll, sort of a comfortable silence growing between you and Spencer. Sort of the birds sort of chirping in and around the forest. You hear quite a few flapping of wings.
Don't stop it with your sausage noises, God.
Mute this
Sever mute him again.
The sort of sounds of birds and different things of
Sounds
wildlife.
of bacon frying on a small.
Yeah, the sound of a pig being cooked.
I don't know whether it's bacon or sausage. People
Yeah.
can on that one.
The sound
It's
of
frying
meat.
pig.
Yeah, the sort of listening to it as if it a song. You have
Back up my
yeah, as you
my
finish
bedroll,
packing up
like,
your
out my
bedroll, you get a slight pain in the back of your head. This slight gnawing that goes as soon as it came, but it was still there.
Hmm.
And as it sort of fades, you just hear as you hear the familiar thumping of Emily's legs.
I was like, what the fuck that sound supposed to be?
A colossal warforce.
as the trees part, loosing to the gates to the nine hells. Tiamat's head. No,
One of them.
the black head just comes over and scoops up, steals the dragon and Spencer, and then goes back. Anyway,
It's canon.
yeah, it's canon now.
I've been
As-
thieved.
As you all see a slightly somber-looking Rory and Frony and Naturalis, who looks well-fed.
And smelling bacon.
Smelling oddly like bacon. You think Kit would have loved it.
Wait, why do I
will-
look?
I will immediately go and grab my backpack to see
Yeah.
if it's okay.
There's a significantly less amount of fish from one of the barrels.
Oh shit!
There's not as many as gone as you thought there would be. And then also on the insides of the barrels, it looks like claw marks are scraped up it as if there was a struggle.
Not hungry. What have I eaten?
This is not good. A lot of fish has been eaten. Oh, by the way, Cyril, here you go. And I throw him his backpack.
What have I eaten, Nova?
You were making fucking bacon while we were trying to record.
I'm not making bacon, but okay.
What are you making then? Go on, enlighten us.
Nah, just other stuff.
Other stuff.
I was just,
Other stuff.
I was just
Human
throwing up some
flesh.
onions.
Flesh of newborns.
Yummy.
Baby
orphan
feet.
souls. Anyway,
I know about someone who'd like that.
Carl.
So,
Carl.
Carl, why did you pick the
I
orphan?
will close up my backpack and say, I suppose the draggy tried to eat the fish.
Yes.
One time I left my backpack in here. One time.
John is constructing a meat dragon. Why would...
John's
constructing
a meat dragon.
But me and the bird lady got some new information.
Start from mute.
fucking hell, like,
Dude.
John,
Mute yourself,
yourself
John.
until you need to speak.
Alright,
Please.
sorry.
Beg of you.
Wait, can you hear stuff now?
A bit.
No.
When he speaks, I can hear something.
Yeah.
Well, that won't.
Alright.
Be fixed by a mute.
I just move away when I speak.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyway, so you see that Spencer is sitting on and holding closed the box.
I raise my eyebrows and that, and then I say to the others what I found out about the weird serpent pendant thing.
Okay. So you say what a decent, you see a decent amount Spencer did know. A few facts didn't. Mostly just that these are the ones chosen by gods in at least this as a decently large subsect of orcish belief.
Yeah. More information about these things and orcs. There are. Were there like one orcish tribe or a lot of them?
So, in Baldur's Gate, there's not many, like, It's tribes aren't in Baldur's Gate. There's obviously
Yeah, around,
orcs
I meant.
in and around. There are there wouldn't be many that you would know of. Only the very large ones that are the less barbaric tribes and are simply just in the more of like a nomadic style.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the more barbaric ones, that but oh, fucking hell, Naturalis. Oh my god.
Just mute me for a bit.
Yeah, do it.
So you would know that there is in fact a so there's a nicer sort of from the there is a sort of a nomadic style of orcish sort of tribe decently close to Baldur's Gate, maybe a half a day travel away.
We were told to go there, right? No.
You were told that they have been looking into it and that asking some orcish tribes would be the best way to go, but yeah.
So yeah.
He
we
did
might,
he did point out this location specifically, and you did see that on the map that this was marked.
There was an orcish tribe, sort of like a nomad one. We were told by one of the harpiers that it would be a good place to ask some questions about us being hunted and all that. So yeah. And remember that elvish lady that died?
Yes.
It was his sister. It was really awkward.
Oh god.
Uh,
Oh god.
we probably, before we go, we probably should remove all the traps. I already dealt with the fire ones. I can just remove them whenever. Just boxes. So yeah.
Right.
But I don't think I told him that it was the orcish guy. It maybe would have been him. Maybe he just like pushed her into spikes and all that. I don't know. So yeah, we probably should clean up and go. I don't know if yeah, we probably should.
Nova, can I like, is there such a thing as reverse druidcraft, or do I just have to chop down some shit?
No, you just have to remove them. That's all.
For the sake of brevity, I will say you and Naturalis both spent an hour and a half getting rid of all the spikes.
And all my magical tinker in his bag. Different new shit.
Yep. Okay. Is there anything anyone else wants to do before you try and sort of head towards this area?
I will ritually cast alarm again.
I know what I want to do. Can I make a perception check?
Yes, you may make a fucking perception check, and if you get a natural 20, I will murder you. Alright, give me a second.
You're lucky. I got a 4.
Okay.
Well, actually, that's not with added on stuff. I don't know why I'm bothering to get it. I don't. Yeah, that's 6.
Okay. You hear the slight rustle of leaves, but nothing.
I will give the dragon a few gold.
Yeah, as you sort of get up from the box, you see the face of a black dragon looking up at you. This oh.
John left.
Yeah.
He was too busy making bacon.
This sort of green liquid slowly dripping from its mouth, looking up at you. How much gold do you give it?
5.
Okay, as you chuck in these 5 gold pieces, it looks at you, looks at where you chuck the gold. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, that's a nat 1. I just rolled a nat one.
Actually,
You just
Electrum,
persuade
it's disgusting.
yourself in his like.
Make a
I have
dexterity
no
saving
plus.
throw.
Yep. Oh wow, that's better. That's way better. Okay. That's 22.
Okay, so as you realise that it's still going to spit acid at you, you quickly, thinking quickly, druid craft some leaves to quickly. I know this isn't necessarily how druid craft work, but it's just a bit of flavour. Some vines to sprout out the ground and give you a sort of cover as this acidic blotch gets practically spat at it, melting through them.
Oof.
And when it's finally gone, you're seeing through it. The dragon is now curled up on its pile of gold and platinum.
Oof.
So I will just magical tinkering is done. Everybody needs any healing? Y'all?
Not that I know of.
That's a no because you've all had a long rest recently.
Yeah, we all leveled up.
Yes.
Of course not.
Anyway,
Just pack up and sit.
okay. Takes you about an hour and a half to get all the traps gone and you get mostly done. The dragon is still on the floor on its inside its thing. It doesn't seem to want to move.
Can I just grab the box?
Give me a strength check.
Let me get out my dice, I forgot. Give me a sec.
You had one thing to bring to D&D, Alex.
They're literally like beside me. They just on top.
I know.
Alright, let me roll. 9!
You struggle a lot. And you sort of as suddenly it gets lighter as Emily pretty easily getting herself underneath the box with you sort of stabilizing at the top, thinking you're lifting it, brings it over towards the carts sort of with a jump and a sort of hefts it onto it, a very annoyed looking dragon growling slightly with its head poking down, looking down towards Emily.
Good job, Emily. Okay, let's get on.
Okay. After finishing up everything, you guys get ready. The horses, will say, have been tended to by Naturalis and Spencer for the sake of not wanting to have my door knocked down by the RSPCA.
To be honest, I completely forgot we had horses.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a cart.
It moved. We hooked the dragon to it.
No, we'll hook Emily to it.
We wild shape and become a horse, and maybe something similar to a horse.
Go ahead and roll a D100.
Well, actually, technically, for example, Naturalized can turn into a more bounder, which even is stronger than a fucking horse. So,
What did you get?
Hold on, I got a 66.
A 66?
you're an actual.
God.
Give me a second.
If it's a raptor, that's even better. I'm just saying.
Horde of rat.
Rat of the Rat King. Spencer's true goal: become the Rat King.
Bastard.
I mean,
I have infinite tippies.
it kind of, it's
Is it horse-esque?
esque.
Ask the donkey.
I only just noticed John's just straight up not here anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's
Well, let's
saber
see.
tooth. Oh, that's kind of good. That's strong.
As again, the familiar cracking of bones as everything shifts into place, you see a large, very angry-looking, slightly grey greyish green with large fangs. Well, large sort of almost spear-like teeth.
Oh, that's a big kitty.
You see a saber-toothed tiger where Fishka once was. The horse is rearing and winning in abject fear.
I don't blame them.
Healer men don't do this. Bad.
Meow.
The dragon. You don't understand it, but everyone else with who speaks Draconic just hears, What? As you see now the dragon
I am
looking
stronger than you.
oddly excited? You don't know. It just looks...
Hey
it-
John, I'm a tiger now.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, and I think to my,
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I told you there
I
were
will
these shenanigans.
I will ask the saber-tooth Spencer. Do you want to play with the draggy a little bit? They seem excited.
What sounds do tigers make? Hold on, I need to.
If they're happy, they chuff.
I don't know what that means.
Like, sort of like a
I will say,
noise.
No, they can roar, I'm pretty sure.
They can roar, yeah,
They
of course
can.
they can roar, but if they're affirmative or happy with something, then they chuff.
I will say,
think never heard that
if
word.
yes, not once if no.
I've never heard of the word chuff using that
Me
before.
neither.
That's what they do! That's what big cats do, anyway.
Oh, look at the dragon.
Chuff.
What have I missed?
Okay, you're right.
Well,
Okay, so you guys finished sort of clearing up everything and starting to head out to this this orcish place. Fishka decided to help the horses up by wild shaping, turned into a saber-toothed tiger, and the dragon looks weirdly excited.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Give me a sec.
I'll look at the dragon and see what happens.
It looks at you. Its eyes weirdly wide.
Right. Should I approach?
What would Tiger Spencer do?
Yeah, I'll approach the dragon.
Okay, the dragon that is currently sort of like leaning up the side of the carriage, sort of peering over it, looking at you. It sort of leans forward slightly and then moves back slightly.
Well. Shit. I'll very slowly take a few steps towards him.
Alright, you take a few steps towards it. The dragon now seeming to be retreating back slightly, still intently looking at you. It doesn't look with fear nor apprehension, it just seems intrigued, maybe? It's very difficult to judge the emotions of a dragon, especially a young one.
Let's just say it's, yeah, okay. Oh shit, I don't know what to do. You know, I was making a joke about forgetting there were horses, but, oh.
do you want to try and lead the fucking carriage instead of the horses?
Yes, I
Okay.
would like to do that.
You move across. How do you portray to the others that you want to pull the cart instead of the horses?
This wasn't a great idea. Sorry. Wait, isn't there something like that ties the horses to the carriage?
Yes, there is.
Cart, whatever it is.
Yeah, there
Right.
is.
I'll go up to that
Mhm.
and see what's up.
The
See how.
horses are
Huh?
pretty
Sorry?
the horses are pretty fucking afraid of you. They're sort of backing up slightly, trying to move back, but sort of not being able to due to the carriage. You see that it's connected to the driving position, and that you imagine you're large enough to be able to be hooked into it.
Yes. Does anyone here have speak with animals now?
Naturalis.
Yeah.
Let's check.
Do I speak?
If
Well, if you have
want.
the spell, you have
animal.
you have speak with animals. Yes.
Yes, I do. What do I need to persuade the horses to do?
Well, currently Spencer is a saber-toothed tiger.
Why?
I don't know.
No, I'm joking. Okay, yeah, I'll speak to the animals and tell them to stop being scared.
Okay. So, sorry. As you cast speak with animals, you can hear the horses and you can hear Spencer. The horses are saying a lot. They're saying, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?" One of them is much younger than the other one. The more high pitched that is currently swearing. The other one is just saying, "No, horse god, oh horse god, oh horse god."
I'll tell them to stop panicking.
And the younger one just goes, "Fucking stop panicking! There's a
It's a human, not a thing. It's a human who can change into a thing.
Not a
Yeah,
human.
definitely a human.
He's not human, but
Yes,
Go
it's
ahead
a
and roll me
human
a
with grey skin
persuasion
and two
check.
tusks.
sure.
That's not what I meant to say. Human. It's a humanoid. Persuasion.
Yep.
My D&D Beyond is loading. It's taking forever. Does someone have a D20 and want to roll it for me?
Sure.
By the time you've
15.
somebody know what my modifier is.
Give me a fucking.
Seriously, my internet is dying.
I know. Plus 0, it's
I-
15. It works. It really should have been animal handling. So I'll go ahead and use your modifier for that, but it will still work.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a plus fucking 8. You get you got 23.
Oh my god.
That works.
Hey, yo, what happened? What was that?
Spencer wants to do the carriage, and
Oh,
yeah.
you didn't play with the dragon?
The dragon. It's complicated.
It's complicated.
Anyway, you managed to calm the horses down. You now hear Spencer. You can speak with Naturalis.
You can.
Oh,
He's doing speak with animals, and
I don't know.
I'm allowing it just because the fact that Spencer wants to do a bit.
Right.
okay. So I can now understand what Spencer's saying.
For some reason.
When I speak horse, Spencer can't understand me, right?
Horse.
Saber-tooth tigers don't have a language. It's not
You
like
sure?
giant. It's not like a giant eagle. It's not. It's not a language. Like
Yeah,
No,
speaking
wouldn't-
of animals, it's like the TARDIS thing, where if you want, no matter what language you're speaking, it just anyone could understand anyone.
But if you were,
Not
but
like-
if Spencer was a giant eagle,
For,
if you knew
for,
giant
I'm not
for
allowed.
brevity, you hook up the
Does that mean the horse and
Tiger-
Spencer can understand each other?
no. You hook up
Let's
Spencer
just
onto
carry
the
on.
cart, and he
Oh.
carries and he takes it. Let's really quickly check the movement speed of
40.
40.
Much slower.
Horses.
That's slower than the. You got. He takes
especially
it
with the
and he starts. Is the horse helping or is it just him?
Horses are helping. I don't want them
I
to
don't
go
think the horses are helping. The horses are afraid.
You
Well,
are
not anymore.
literally- you're a tiger for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are going a bit of a brisk pace now that you're on a road, you start heading towards going a little bit into the mire of dead men actually. The light of El Chiriel still being visible in the night in the sky now, and after a bit it gets to about a bit further in the day when about an hour after you guys set off, Fisker, give me a dexterity saving.
As a saber-tooth dagger? Or
No.
a tiger or
No. As
Oh,
Spencer.
regular.
Yes.
Okay.
Because those fuckers are pretty
that's-
dexterous.
10.
As you
I
shift
don't
back,
imagine that's safe.
you feel boom, 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 boom as two horses run you over.
I'll be back in a
What's
second.
the damage?
You take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Ooh.
I'm surprised it wasn't more.
How long does speak to animals last?
An hour. Or 10 minutes.
So I can kind of still hear them.
No.
Oh, it's an hour or 10 minutes.
It is either or.
Give me a second. 10 minutes.
That was almost half of my HP.
My god.
Well, when I was talking to the horses, what were they saying?
I already told you what they're saying.
I mean, I'm pretty sure horses would be pretty surprised to have a human talk to them. Elf.
No.
They were more concerned about the fucking saber-toothed tiger.
Fair enough. It's like, we might as well just stack up the bad things.
People talk to animals a lot, surprisingly. I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah, but animals don't understand people very much, I don't think.
I mean, druids. Like, there's so much druids, mate. Like,
Yes, yeah.
Yes, there is so much druid. Anyway.
It's so much druid.
So much druid. Anyway. After helping Spencer back on and hooking the horses back on, you guys continue. Well, the horses were already hooked on, but still. You guys continue, and it's getting to evening when you finally see what you're looking for. A large collection of tents that are strewn in a circular pattern. There's quite a few lights around, and it seems that they've been in this area for a good while. There's what looks like game that's being held on this large drying rack with this pit that seems to have been dug to keep the rodents and other things out from eating their meat. You see, oddly enough, a few vegetable patches, which
Hey.
is surprising.
vegans!
And you see, well, as you're sort of nearing it, you see quite a few lights, and yeah, it's not exactly what you expected, and not what you remembered Orchestras being like, Spencer.
Yeah.
So I think we'll get closer.
Okay. Growing closer, you start hearing the sounds of children playing and their sort of mothers yelling for them to come back inside as it's getting late. You notice quite a lot of people who are walking about. Some people also have brought chairs out into the middle of into the sort of closer into the middle with like multiple fire pits with multiple families sitting around them, chatting jovially.
My question is, are there just orcs or half orcs too?
You see a few half orcs, or what you assume to be half orcs.
Okay.
Wow.
So it's not fully bad. That's good. I will just say before we like fully go in, I will just say to Spencer. So Hilderman, I do not know Orcish, and I don't think any of us do. So it is kind of your turn to talk to people here, if anything.
Right.
That's all.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, while we are traveling, for how long have we been traveling to this
About
place?
4 maybe more hours, but
I think I could have taken a short rest.
definitely.
since the horses fucking trampled
Oh,
me.
definitely.
I will read up on some of my dwarvish while I have 4 hours.
Sure, yeah.
Uh,
You're getting much better at Dwarvish.
me good language. He was wrong for something. Okay.
That wasn't me.
Oh, let's go.
Anyway, but now I will.
I'm back up to full, yay!
Anyway, as you all start coming a bit closer, you start hearing chatter about you. You start hearing people going, "Mama, look, cat!" in Orcish, which you hear, Spencer. Sorry.
I didn't quite hear what you said because it cut out.
You hear a child yelling, "Mama, look, a cat!"
Oh.
You said cult.
It's a cult.
It's a cult who accidentally murder people and then lie about it to other people.
Yeah, child, we are in a cult.
Yes, child, we are a cult. Would you like to speak about the mythic dawn? Anyway, as you all grow closer, I'm coming to a halt a bit off from some of the tents, and in Spencer, I'm assuming you're going to be leading the charge.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll sort of start hopping off. What do you all do?
I'll just follow Spencer around, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Honest.
This is your arc. Work.
Doesn't mean I have to do everything. Where I don't even remember. Like, what we here to find some shit out about the
necklace and the people who attacked you.
Yeah.
And you have the necklace with you, so.
Does a naturalist still have it?
Yeah, I think I have it. But you can have it if you want it.
Yeah, he should have it.
Roleplay that shit.
Well, is somebody gonna ask me for it?
Right, Naturalis, you, since we're here for information about the necklace, and I'm the only one here who speaks Orcish. Could I have it, perhaps?
Okay. Yeah. I'll hand it to you.
Okay, you are now in
Yeah.
possession of the amulet.
Right. Is there like a town center anywhere
You
I can
see
see?
quite a few different families and households out in sort of the center of the collection of tents. Outside of a larger tent that is more elongated than the rest of them. You see
Yes.
a few what seem to be almost cauldrons full of sort of stews and other things. You see on a decent few of the fires there are big large pieces of meat that are being roasted. And you sort of see people standing and sitting around these in sort of groups of a few families to one fire. Lots of them orcish, lots of them half orc. A bit more orc than half orc, but still, they all seem to be happily drinking. Some of them have taken a notice of you, obviously.
Yes.
But not many of them really seem to pay you any mind after they see you.
Right. Yes. Well, guess I approach the big. Start
Okay.
walking towards it.
As you start walking towards it, you see a more elderly looking orc. He's sort of with sort of greying sideburns and quite
Wow, I've never seen an old orc.
nearly bald and sort of his hair, what is left of his hair, tied back in a braid that goes down his about midway down to his neck. You see one of his tusks actually it seems to have been chipped in half.
Oh.
And is nearly missing. He's wearing just this decorative piece of pelt, and with a bit of his chest showing and sort of pelt and fur.
Nice.
He hot.
He hot.
Oh no, he's hot. As he starts approaching you, in Orcish, he simply says, "Ah, it is not every day we get travelers. What can we do for you here? Unless you simply wanted somewhere to stay. Any brother of an orc is a brother of mine."
Is he speaking in Orcish or
Yes.
in common?
Orcish.
I tilt my head, not understanding a word he's saying. Like, what?
I will just say confusion. Hi.
No,
in common.
I'm not the one who doesn't understand. Ah, ha ha ha. Right. We're actually here looking for information about this, and I pull out the amulet.
His expression immediately hardens. Looking you dead in the eye, he simply, right. Come. As he starts walking towards this larger tent.
Yes, I follow.
Okay, so direct.
You follow him
Sure.
into this
I
tent.
have spent Spencer. Here, man, is everything okay?
Yes, I think he's going to tell us something.
Okay, that's
Or
good.
tell me, haha.
Okay.
Okay, you'll
Yeah.
follow him?
Yes.
Okay. As you're walking past some of the sort of families by these fire pits, you sort of Rory, a sort of a small baby, actually, you'd assume only by the age of 2 or 3, sort of grabs hold of one of your feathers, sort of with a surprisingly strong grip, actually ripping one of them off.
Yes.
And sort of
good
just
child.
giggling
Good
slightly
dog.
and holding his hands out and sort of playing now with the feather he now has in his hands.
Can I lightly flick him in the face with my wing?
Hey.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, why? Oh God, why would you do something to someone with that Why would you do something like that to someone half your age, man?
Yeah, as the sort of rips off his wings, like a light flick. The orc nearby simply just chuckles and says something in Orcish to the child. Spencer, you hear it as serves you right.
Yo, shit.
But as you're all following this elderly orcish man, he leads you into this larger tent. It's first when you get into it, you see it's quite warm from the slightly cold outside, but still warm because of the fires. It's surprisingly warm, and sort of you see the inside is completely decorated with all these different pelts of animals. Nearly the entire floor is covered with pelts. There's sort of large bears. You even see an owl bear at the sort of center of the room.
Damn.
An owl, like a statue or an actual owl?
It is a pelt of an owl bear that is sort of strung out.
Impressive.
I was like, what the fuck an owl bear is doing? Like,
How did they kill an owl bear?
You don't know. You can
Big
ask.
strong. Big strong.
Do you want to ask him?
Not particularly.
You would know what owlbear is, being Fae. Oh, well, of Fae.
Oh yeah, I guess I could.
When you get one of those.
I will ask him where he got the owlbear thing, pelt, how he killed an owlbear.
You ask him in common?
I don't, unless he speaks undercommon.
Do you ask him in common or not?
I mean, you can try.
Yeah, I ask him in
Okay.
common.
He simply chuckles and simply now in common says, "Oh, that thing killed it in my youth.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. Oh
It's
goodness.
terrorizing the nearby village, so
Impressive.
I brought my
you
axe
just-
to it."
Look, I plugged it into the mine. Yeah.
That's cool.
What?
Look,
Hello.
Anyway, and as he simply walks over to one of the other corners of the room, there's a few stools that he sort of that are no more than large sort of shantily carved pieces of wood that you can sit on. He simply picks them up as if they were nothing, chucking them across the floor in a sort of scattered position, and then brings a larger one out for himself and chucks it and then sits down on it.
Yes.
So hi, we're here for the
Information, I know. Now, what do you want to know?
well, where would they be? And no,
look, did you hear that?
They are something you do not want to be mixed up with.
I think we already are.
Well,
You.
I don't
And
think
as
there's
he
a chance
says in Orcish now, you do not know of our people's tales,
Not.
of the chosen.
Not a lot. Not as much as I.
Those the gods
Should.
gave the power to bring down the sun.
Yes.
This amulet. Where did you get it?
Well, we were ambushed not long ago.
Ambushed
Yes.
by one wielding this amulet.
Yes.
He sort of looks the rest of the party over. Give it to you.
Yeah.
He sort of
Right.
holds out his hand, now sort of realising that his hand is significantly larger than yours. As you hand it over, he simply looks at it. the sort of scorched remains and sort of bringing up his boot. You see the sort of the heel of his sort of shoe is completely metal as he bangs it on it, the amulet on it, and then brings it up to his ear.
What are...
The metal that these amulets were made of is very specific. Gifted by the gods. This is real.
Can I have some?
He's speaking in Orkish.
I was watching like, oh, cool leg.
And you killed the person wielding this.
Yes.
What is happening?
They're speaking Norkish and we're just sitting.
Yeah, you sort of hear this strange language being spoken. It sounds a lot like Icelandic, honestly. But
I can't believe you say something so racist. Are you calling Icelandic people orcs? God.
yeah, yes I am.
Okay, well, that's cool then.
I'll call British people elves.
I mean, yeah, we're pompous
Okay.
pricks.
Yeah, we're elegant and graceful.
And also...
And we
kind of
live for
bitches
fucking
sometimes.
ages, just like our queen, God bless.
Sticks up your asses, yeah.
In the future,
surprised our
it's
queen
gonna
hasn't
be,
died.
Hey, what did
It's just
What
going to
did
be
we
the
do?
ruler of England is eternal Queen Elizabeth.
we do with the
Like
body?
2900.
The body, you left
do
it.
Right, we didn't do anything, did we?
No.
Oh fuck.
It was just got
Again,
burnt by spirits.
anyway.
Did we kill
Anyway.
something while I was away?
Anyway,
No, we didn't.
the
Anyway.
orc continues saying, well, actually, after saying that, he looks up at you, Spencer, giving you a look up and down. And he simply says, what is your name, child?
Well, you can call me Spencer.
You were raised by orc, Spencer? Raised by orc kind?
Yes.
Then what is your name? Spencer is the name of a human. And I don't believe that is your name, but if you insist that this is your name. He now looks down slightly at the mark of black that spider webbed out from the wound. Now, it getting to about the middle of your chest, sort of reaching to the center of your chest from this place. It started about at the bottom of your rib cage and is now spreading. He simply looks at it and says, nothing. He says, he simply looks at you, looking up, looking down. What happened when you were attacked?
Well, I think the person made a decoy. Something to distract us. And then shot at us.
Shot at you,
Yes.
coward. He...
Flashback to the dungeon where we fucking destroyed that half dragon bitch.
yeah, honestly.
Fuck that guy. We fucked him up.
You really did. Anyway, as you recall your tale, how much detail do you go into?
Pretty decently detailed.
He's in play. Right. And you say that the arrow that killed your friend did not come from the one you were fighting, yes?
Yes.
And so it is likely that you have multiple of them after you,
Yes.
which means you are being hunted.
Yep.
No shit.
He now says in common.
No shit, Sherlock.
He now says in common. And do people want to know what exactly?
Wait, what did he say?
And you people want to know what exactly?
Well, I don't know what you were talking about, because I don't know Orcish, but we are here for these to know if we are. I know we are being hunted. It's very obvious. It's just that where we can find these people and you know, maybe destroy them or anything. I don't know. By the way, cool leg.
So, you are basing all of this off of a vain attempt to simply kill the ones that you are being hunted by with no plan. You'll make a fine orc yet, halfling. As he sort of looks at you, Spencer. Though seriously, those who are craven touched are not ones you wish to mess with.
I also wanted to ask, are people of this organization only orcs and half-orcs, or there could be any other people, like Drow, for example?
It is difficult to tell. Back in my time, it was the greatest orc from each clan would be picked by the gods, though mostly benevolent ones. The malevolent ones picked their own champions. The ones you seek are known as Kongagrill. These ones, well, they are dangerous. And
Yeah, one of
whether it is an organization, a cult, whatever, I do not necessarily know. What I do know is that they are dangerous, and are you sure? You are adamant on following these people.
Well, they did kill Keep. It wasn't really nice. So yeah, if we don't do that, they will kill us eventually.
So, you wish for revenge. So be it.
By the way, do you know name Zanef? Zanaf? Zanaf?
No. I cannot say that I do.
It's
Now,
yeah, sorry.
I will tell you what you want to know, but first, it is getting dark and, well, I wouldn't want to miss the feast. So, you're welcome to join us. I will tell you what you wish to know at a table of mead and Jovial. Gentle.
Sure, I'll eat whatever.
Thank you. What is your name, by the way?
You know, it's actually been a while since anyone has actually asked. My name is Araskan. Though most everyone here simply calls me Chieftain. No, come. As he gets up and begins walking out.
Right. Well, follow him.
I'll follow Spencer because I don't know what to do and I don't know the half of the stuff they talked about. So,
We eating good tonight.
what about the people? Mr. Goblin Robo Arm, Mr. Wolfman, Mr. Bird Lady, Miss Lady, Miss Bird Lady.
Mr. Bird Lady, yeah, that's about right.
Miss Miss Bird Lady.
I mean, actually, the bird lady sounds about right.
It is actually, yeah.
Because
Bird.
Rory became non-binary without Aaliyah's consent.
Okay, she couldn't pick whether she wanted to be a male or female, so I picked for her.
Yeah. Well, I guess more
I have good judgment of character.
Bird person.
Bird person is an actual name. So
As-
yeah.
Actually, no, what is everyone else thinking of this? Come on, go do a bit of RP, go on.
And I'll just say, I did not hear the half of the stuff you talked about, Healer Man. Is this guy alright? Do we need to kill him?
Yes, what is happening?
Yes!
I've actually talkish, so,
Well, he. Fuck.
I will make a perception check.
Go on then.
There's a plot to be done!
Not one.
Oh. No, I'm actually. Oh,
Actually, what? You can't take the bush then, huh? Tell me.
What'd you roll?
I got 20.
Oh god.
Aaliyah the bush
genuinely-
then.
I have no. How did that happen?
You're wasting your roll. You smell on the wind.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, Nova, where is
Yeah.
where is Volley?
You see a strange-looking tumbleweed roll past the lush, swampy Greenlands.
Well, I'll go and investigate.
Where are you going? Bird lady, where are you going?
As everyone else follows
They're
him,
eating.
Rory begins walking off in a separate direction.
I'll say actually, Bird lady, we have stuff to do.
Aaliyah's just exploring the bush stump.
Just tell her, like, grab her by the arm, like, but by the hand. And I think I'm stronger than Rory, but I'm not sure.
Does Rory
sorry.
resist?
Rory was
Yes, I'll try and
Make
fly
it.
away.
Okay,
a strength
make an
check.
acrobatics check then, and make an athletics check. Wait, you're trying to grab
which
hold of him.
one?
Make a. Go on, make an athletics check, and make an acrobatics check, Rory.
Wow.
Acrobatics.
se-
Oh, okay.
17.
That's a 23.
Yeah, I don't grab.
As you try and grab hold of Rory, she is already taken off towards the strange-looking tumbleweed.
Can I just leave with the party?
And continuing with the rest of the party,
We eat.
after Rory's departure,
Nom nom.
I eat whatever.
now coming out of the tent, you see that a good portion of them are now sort of bringing out almost pieces of a table from the different huts, and sort of placing it together. As in Orkish, the chieftain simply starts going, and tonight we have some visitors joining us. So treat them like the brothers they are. As a few more people sort of say a greeting in Orkish towards you, only Spencer understanding.
I'll
Oh,
just say
thanks.
quietly,
What they say?
I'll wave kind of awkwardly and say like, hi.
I can't comprehend languages, no.
I don't have it. I would, but I don't.
The expert linguist doesn't have comprehend languages. Wow, that's kind of cringe.
Artificers don't
Cringe.
learn comprehend language. No.
Wow, kind of cringe. To be honest.
Cringe.
Yeah, I learned my languages. Fuck you.
Oh,
Yeah, but you don't comprehend them.
back.
Fair point.
As they finish assembling,
Can I help setting up?
yeah. So using your still decently impressive muscle mass, even for these being surrounded by orcs, you help sort of lift a few of the tables. One that a child was trying to carry on his own. You walk over and give him a hand.
Good, I was able to help a child.
Who is as buff as you?
Quite a
Pretty
few of them.
much, yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, as they finish
All the
setting up the
7-year-old
table,
with the muscles.
it's very shantied, and it looks like it has been carved with a great axe and a lot of testosterone. But
Fuck yeah.
it works as a table.
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 Yes, good table.
What is Emily thinking about all of this?
Emily is currently thinking, that's a weird looking bush.
That's a very weird looking bush.
Because she also got a high enough perception roll to notice Polly.
I usually roll for it, but I guess.
I rolled for her just for the fact that I wanted to know whether she would notice without your say-so.
The bush simp.
Yes.
Maybe Polly can push for Emily as well.
No.
Can push, wait.
No, Emily's staying with her mama like a good girl.
Emily's gonna come back with fucking tattoos and sleeves and shit. And like a massive cap on backwards somehow.
Like a giant, like the full ball,
Smoking. Smoking a cigarette.
No, just smoking.
Yep, just smoking.
Just smoking. Alright, let's continue.
Okay, wait. I'll be back in a second.
Wow, okay.
Why are all of y'all leaving? Jeez.
All right.
So
As you guys start being dished out food, I'm gonna quickly jump over to Rory.
Oh god.
Rory, you're trying to follow the tumbleweed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
only the bush.
It's rolling by. It's and sort of following. You see a bit of Ginger occasionally showing through the rolls. As
I
oh, go ahead. What do you want to do?
want to just fly over and stop it rolling.
As you fly in front of it, putting out your talons, trying to catch it, it suddenly changes direction. Still looking like it's been caught by the wind, but now making almost a complete right turn as it continues skipping and bouncing somewhat with the wind, but obviously not.
Okay. Well, I'll fly over and try and stop it.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That is. Where's my dex? That's 15.
Look at that save.
Again, as you try and grab this rolling ball, it nearly slips out of your talons, but you just lightly catch it, as it's really, really light, but you see the familiar two little eyes poking through.
Ah, yes. So have I got it?
Yeah.
Alright. Can I, like... Is it looking at me? Like, is it standing up now, or what?
It is very light. It is, and you know it is looking at you. It's not got, at the moment it's not, it doesn't have the legs. You can still see the tuft of orange.
I'm going to shake it.
As you shake the bush, all you hear is ah, ah, ah.
Bolly? Is that you?
For Rory, I don't know your name actually. I never asked.
Is this out of character?
Well, what are you doing here, Bolly?
Rolling by.
Hey. Being a bush simp. Doing my job.
Well, just a little odd. I mean, we saw you, in Baldur's Gate like a day ago, and now you're here with us.
I get around.
Yeah. Well,
Does Emily point out the bush sim to me?
You guys are enjoying a very nice meal.
Alright, so you tell me then. Sure.
So, where did you go yesterday?
I had some business. Yeah.
Oh,
I
you did.
yeah, I got a business call.
I've got a business call.
Zoom.
Coronavirus and all that,
working from home.
He casts darkness.
Make a dexterity saving. No.
Well, why don't you come and have some food? You must be tired from all that rolling.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage or
No.
That is.
I mean, yeah. No, not with that.
Disadvantage?
No.
Persuasion. Yeah, +1. Okay, that's 16.
Do I roll against it or do I use his like passive wisdom? I can't remember.
Nah, it depends on what he wants. It really depends.
Does he want food?
You rolled a 3.
You seduced the
Oh
bush.
god.
Yeah, sure. I'll.
I'm going to keep my eyeballs on him the entire time
Okay.
we walk.
Okay.
Make a perception.
No, you've already got a nat 20 on your perception check, and you're saying that you're keeping him in front of him. Are you just carrying him?
No,
Okay.
you can walk.
Oh, that
Okay.
would be so funny though.
He sort of stops tumbling as the tumbleweed sort of flourishes slightly as it goes back to the bush that you remember. And little legs sort of sprouting out. These sort of I didn't describe the legs when I first did it, so you assumed he was just like I mean, they're like sort of branches wrapped around each other in the sort of shape of a leg.
Oh, okay.
So it is not a human, okay?
He's a bush.
He's a bush.
Bush
That's his race.
Bush is a new. Bush is a new homebrew race over for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dead ass made it.
And Simp is the class.
No, Simp is a class.
Yeah,
Bush
Simp is the class,
race.
Bush
Yeah.
is the race.
Exactly.
They are plant monsters.
Like,
CR1.
CR30.
can I be a bush when I come back?
Wait, what did you just say?
If I die, can I be a bush as my next character?
Rory gets reincarnated as a bush.
Do not. You have willpower.
Don't say yes.
Just don't kill me, it's fine.
I will think
No,
about it if you do die. I will make you roll a persuasion check for me with a disadvantage.
Now Alea will just kill Rory anytime. Or like
Yeah,
go
I'll
into,
just
like,
commit suicide
You just
now.
keep killing yourself until you get a fucking bush. So you can be one with Rory. Not Rory, sorry, Polly.
Polly.
Right.
Just
I'm back.
we reincarnate. We use the reincarnate spell on Kip, and he comes back as a bush. It's like
if you roll D100 and it lands on a bush, he will.
That's 69
Like-
on the D100, I will like you to know.
If you go
Oh,
outside,
so epic. What's going
and
on?
D100 lands in a bush.
Guys, what's going on?
Polly the Bush Simp is being
nothing
invited over to
important.
tea.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
want to reincarnate as a bush when I die.
yeah. When I die, I'm coming back as Bush. Bush is gonna be my class. Can you send me the stat block for Bush?
I'm not sending you the fucking stat block for Bush.
Why
Yes,
not?
please. Have you made it?
As you begin walking
Of course
back,
you have.
continuing to make sure you're keeping an eye on the Bushman. I hate this because I have to voice him.
You do.
You are him, Nova.
No, I refuse.
Oh no, Fisker, you're gonna have to replace the
Polly?
Kip with a Polly.
Please.
Yes.
In the poster.
Don't no. I refuse for Pip to be replaced for something as unholy as volley.
No, I wish, as a person and a character, I'm not allowing Bully the Bush Sim to add to our party. Fucking never.
I don't think you have a choice anymore.
I will shoot him in the leg.
Hey, how about we do some D&D?
He's
As
still
you are
living.
leading the Bushman back. Everyone else, you're currently just being dished out some bowls of soup with decently large chunks of meat in them. You've got some sort of surprisingly rice, and
It was my favorite
I'm
soup.
vegetarian, so I will only eat the rice.
there's a few sort of thing. There's a few sort of there's a lot of meat, but there is some sort of well plants
The only
obviously.
thing I don't eat is bird meat.
But,
Because that is technically cannibalism.
Yeah, exactly.
well, it depends really. If it would
Not
eating
cannibal.
would eating a Neanderthal be cannibalism? I'm actually gonna have to figure that one out. Anyway, I'm getting caught up on that.
If a robin were to eat a chicken,
Yeah,
would
would
that
it be
be
cannibalism?
No,
it really
I
depends on
think-
how far away they are on
I
the-
mean,
the
I've
nuclear
seen
tree.
chickens eating chicken before, so like,
Yeah, chickens eat.
Seagull
chickens
eat
everything.
chicken. Anyway,
Yes.
as you guys are tucking in, you see a anthropomorphized bush and a bird walking their way towards the table.
I will say,
The
good lady, what are you? Who is this?
Remember Bolly from yesterday? You know the person you shot in the leg.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I will take my crossbow fucking immediately.
No, hang on. Don't fail RP, my friend. Frony is overly
Ollie.
friendly towards everybody. I don't think that fits her character, Alex.
Really?
why won't?
Oh my god.
No, that is. I decide what to do with my character.
Yes, but I also
Why are
I'm willing to
you-
remind when they are acting on their personal beliefs and not their characters. Also,
Well-
no, I'm not allowing that. Are you actually going to though?
Don't shoot, Bolly.
Yeah, real. No, like jokes aside, do you want to?
Does did I see last time we met Rory and Bolly being friendly to each other? Did I see that?
Reasonably friendly.
I'll just say I will have my my hand on my crossbow when it's near my belt, but I will just look because By the way, Nova, as the story progresses, people change.
Oh, I know. I was literally just joking.
Like we are.
I was
fucking haunted.
just joking. Anyway, yeah, being more skeptical of the bush. The orcish man seeming to look at the bush in abject horror and amusement, and then going back to what he was.
Describe him.
Oh my god, do we want to fucking describe Ollie?
We don't. No, we don't.
Why did you? Why is he with you?
We may
well,
not know.
he was just over there. So
So
well,
Is this a kidnapping? Not that I'm complaining. I
I'm
mean,
seeing a lot more
on
bags
the
and-
on the technical level, if there was no consent, yes.
No, he agreed.
I said it would be nice to come along.
Oh, my teacher was telling me today about how him and his mates were drifting around in this field, and they got pulled over by the police, and his mates told the police that that he kidnapped them, and then he had to be, and then he got arrested because his mates were idiots.
What?
Sure.
Great.
Alexander shutting down.
So
Rebooting.
what is?
Okay, let's try and get
Why
back
is-
on track.
Sorry.
Why
I agree.
Can we sleep? It is literally a person in the bush. It could be anyone. We are being haunted.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
But lady,
Yeah.
Why are you so
we
sure
are.
it's fine? Who fucking hell?
We are being hunted. Go away.
Go
No.
away. Maybe Bolly's the one who shot Kip. Maybe
Oh
Bolly
my
killed
god.
Kip.
Oh shit.
Mm.
I see he has just given up on us.
No.
If you do
Now
it,
that you're
I
all
will shoot
settling
you in the leg
down,
again.
I hope. Let us continue our discussion. The older orc says over your guys' bewilderment over Bolly. The fucking bush simp.
Someone just loves not being in the plot.
He, as everyone seems to be tucking down, people jovially talking, cheers being held. It's a very fucking long table, but you're all sort of close to the front of the table where the chieftain is. He simply begins saying, "Well, what would you like answered first?"
um,
What language?
where could we
Common.
find them?
Okay.
Where can we find them? Yeah.
To that, I do not know the answer, but some of the more barbaric tribes may.
I suspected, but
Or I would know. I don't even know if many of them would know. The only time I have ever been proven to this legend's truth is when someone from my tribe was taken into the fold of one of, well, the other half of the ones you seek.
Yes, the good people.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Well, good and bad are subjective when talking about orcish gods, but
Do I know anything about Orcish gods?
really
Or
not.
can I roll for it?
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Because I'm proficient in religion, so I will. That is dirty 20.
It's my
You would know that orcish gods are pretty rowdy. Obviously, there are the better ones and there are the worst ones, but they're not all too difficult. It's just their aspirations are. Good orcs, you know that orcs don't really. They have they have the gods for the normal things like life, death, other things like that. But then they simply have gods that are ascendant orcs, essentially, or at least believed to be. Not necessarily a god of anything, but they are orcs that have been, well, that are a cut above, so to speak.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. Let him continue.
Wait a minute. As he continues saying, I do not know where the prey you seek is.
Yeah. Do you know anyone that could know?
As I said, the more barbaric orcish tribes, but I do know some members from those tribes. I know my brother, but bastard. But really, not. I know that the well, the orcish tribes that are more in the southern of the South Coast. And, well, are higher towards the mountains than we are. Would be a better bet. But really,
They attack us.
I do not know who attacked you. As I said, if they are what you say they are, then they, well, they are a singular member of a tribe.
But probably acting in the tribe's best interest.
No, those who are chosen by these gods make up their own type of tribe, their own form of, well, of family, chosen by the gods. These, the ones you seek, are substantially more barbaric, and often are acted more like hitmen for the gods or those who praise their gods.
Has he seen our dragon?
None of you have seen your dragon.
Oh god. We left him down there, didn't we?
Nobody is.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Wait,
Oh.
where's our dragon?
I did put.
Your
an alarm-
what?
No, I mean,
Wait,
okay,
is he
no,
saying that-
I'm saying this out of character.
No, I know.
I wouldn't actually just go in front of this random guy. Hey, where's our dragon?
Oh
As
my
me
God,
being
he fell
intelligent
over.
as I am while talking into. Oh shit. I'll be back. And fucking with on Emily fucking runs off. Back to
Wait,
the
so did we just like leave the dragon alone in the car?
Yeah.
car. Yep.
Uh-oh.
My tree is falling over.
Is the
It's
is
the
the dragon
influence of the bush, Palia.
Don't worry,
Is the
you
dragon-
you may not have a tree, but you always will have a bush.
So
Lovely.
the
Go
alarm
ahead and
on
give me a
Emily-
perception check.
Me
Hmm?
We let a
And,
fucking
and-
dragon go.
and Emily, I suppose.
Sure.
That is going to be what's her plus? 21 for Emily and 10 for me.
Neither of you see it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Does Emily say anything or point out?
Can't see.
Go there, go there. I'll just give her the
Does he tell the rest of us that? Because I'm guessing he was the only one that ran off.
Mm.
I'll be back.
I mean, Emily said that she
And-
can't see.
Oh wait, with 21?
She doesn't see it.
I'm
I will check.
Go
I will
tell
run-
Felix. Felix needs to know that we left the dragon go
Yeah,
because
I'm
he's
running up
got
to
a
the
bigger.
box. I'm running up to the box.
Okay. It's not in there.
God, oh no.
Where are the fish?
As the Orcish man continues. Hello?
It's Felix.
Stop
Yep,
barking
yep.
at me. I was.
We can't hear you,
speaking.
Felix, if you're speaking.
We can hear
I
him.
was speaking. I'm gonna.
Oh, I've
I'm
just
gonna
gotten
say
muted.
out loud. So wait, the dragon ran off, right?
Yeah,
You
pretty
you
sure
guys
he was
haven't. You guys did leave it alone. You don't know whether it's run off or not.
Yeah.
I know
Okay,
it's.
I just say out loud.
I don't know that it's. I don't know it's left.
I'm gonna have to turn you down slightly, John. Couldn't hear what you said,
Fine.
Felix.
I just say out loud. Come back.
To me?
See if
Okay.
it comes back.
Persuasion.
You feel in the back of your mind that the dragon hasn't left.
Probably just finding fish.
Where do I get any sense of where it is?
None.
Or what?
Wait.
I don't think it's left. I don't know where it
Probably
could
in
be,
one of
though.
our.
Are you mentioning this to everyone else? Because the guy doesn't know we have a dragon, as far as I'm aware.
And that.
Oh,
No, you just say it's not in the box.
No,
So it's not, or it is?
it is not in the box.
The fuck?
The child let it out.
Is it under? Is it under the cart?
You can go ahead and check.
I will.
Can he
It is not
tell?
there. You do not see
Do
the
I
dragon.
see that he's gone and hasn't returned?
She, because Fernie is a
She, sorry.
female, you've seen that she's left. The orcish man now looking towards you, Spencer, saying, "What kind of tribe were you brought up in? Maybe your own tribe would have any information, though I doubt you would have come to mine if that were the case."
They might know, but I don't know if they would speak with us.
Oh,
Why did you sigh?
I didn't.
No,
The-
I'm talking about John.
The orcish man simply
Oh.
goes, "Oh."
No reason. I just think I just sighed.
Okay. I'm sorry, please continue.
Why would that be?
Mm.
Your tribe is your family.
Not that one. They're further up north. Close, fairly close to the mountains.
And you were not treated well, I assume.
No.
I'm more sorry to hear that, Tarkan. Though,
You alright?
what type of tribe? I doubt peaceful.
No. Very not peaceful.
What was the name of the chieftain?
Shit.
Write it down.
I swear I did. I need to find where.
While those guys are talking, can
Mhm.
I go and see what Frony's doing?
Thank you.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead and
I will go and find Frony at the
Yeah.
car, I'm guessing. I noticed that the dragon isn't there, I guess.
yeah, you see Frony frantically looking around.
It's not
Uh,
here.
I say follow the fish. But the dragon likes fish. Where's
Do I see a fish trail?
is Frony wearing her backpack?
Is she?
Always.
So yes.
Okay. Well, there must be fish somewhere in this village. And the dragon likes fish.
I will
I'm
take
guessing we start there.
I will take one of the live fish out and just dangle it around. Dragi and draconic.
Well, if he has a supply of fish, then he's not going to come back to us, is
He
he?
does. We don't. You don't need to heat, and it doesn't have a supply of fish. It
Well,
doesn't.
I mean, there must be a supply of fish somewhere. A supply of food.
There's not. It's on
A
my
supply
backpack.
of food somewhere in this pit. Yeah, but the people of this, the orcs of this village have food. The dragon's probably eating it.
I'm still wiggling. I'm just going to run into like towards the village
Mhm.
with like dingling with like the fish saying draggy, draggy, and draconic. The
Okay.
light fish.
I'll go and see if I can find like a cooking place.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check, Neverals.
Can you do it for me? My character sheet's still not loading.
You have giant perception.
That's a 3.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Can it only natural us, not me?
You've already made one.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
that's a
yes,
3 plus 8. That is not going to do it.
What did you get? Maybe you can work out where there's a food shop.
Well, no, that doesn't do
I'm
it
not
for the.
looking
That doesn't
for
do it for the
it. I'm
dragon.
looking...
If you're looking for the
Oh,
dragon, that does not do it.
No, I'm looking for a place that they like make food, like meat, or like the meat
Okay.
or scraps place. Like meat.
Looking around the place, you find a decently large tent that absolutely reeks of dead animals.
He's not into dead animals. We know that. They not.
Just reeks of death. The smell practically punching you in the nose. A few eyes are on you now as you're walking around, but more eyes are on Throny, who is flailing a live fish around.
Fair enough.
Speaking in a language they don't know.
Somebody running around in a language they don't like freaking like. Actually, some of the orcs might know it. I mean,
Maybe. I don't know them.
I don't know why
Yeah.
the orc would know Draconic, but yeah.
there's no reason that they wouldn't know it except I guess.
They're actually all in the cult of the Dragon Queen. You just don't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, you caught me out.
Yeah, we just like accidentally like murder the whole entire town, and Nova's like, you guys killed my supervillain.
So DM, while dangling the fish, do I find the dragon?
No.
Do I find the kitchen?
You find what you assume to be the kitchen.
Is there a dragon nearby?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Can I?
It's
I'm
still
basically
loaded.
with him.
You're not with them.
Do you
You're
wanna-
running around with a fish.
I guess, but like. Yeah.
But like
Do you
nothing.
wanna roll it? Do you wanna roll it for me?
Who,
Okay.
me
Can I
or...
roll it?
Oh, I can do it now. I can do it.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Nova gets shit rolls.
Yeah, Nova does. 22. Oh,
That doesn't... You don't find a dragon.
What the hell did you roll for stealth?
Oh, God.
This is a black dragon, you...
We need to start
is there any like
not letting
fresh
them
meat
run
supplies or
around.
fresh fish supplies in the kitchen?
You don't see many actual
I
things
asked
of
the-
fish.
I asked the person in the kitchen.
There is nobody in there.
That's surprising.
They're
I
all
asked-
eating outside.
Oh, fair enough. It's the whole village there. Is there no? I mean, so they're not just gonna see a random dragon walking around, which I guess is good, but still, like, we can't get fucked.
I will. I will. Can I look for the dragon nearby the what was it? When people eat, where people eat right now, the gathering, if it's there.
What?
Can I look for a dragon near like the gathering of people who are eating right now?
Go ahead and give me a perception check with disadvantage because there's so many people.
And at the same time, no, don't forget, mine is in shades of red, not gray. So. Maybe they're hard to find a black dragon.
Are there like women and children at this feast?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, okay. So like the whole entire people is there.
Well, that is
Of
going
course,
to
why
be,
wouldn't they be there?
going to be
I
a 5
thought.
for me, but it is going to be a 18 for Emily.
That doesn't do it.
Seeing that I can't find a dragon, I'm going to go back towards the feast and tap on Cyril's shoulder and beckon Cyril away and have a private word with Cyril.
Okay, now coming quickly back to the conversation that was being had.
Yes. Thank you for the distraction. I found it.
It's fine.
So, what was the name of this chieftain of this tribe? Maybe I know them.
Dumzor. The butcher. Did I not pick up?
And I know
Okay.
of him. He looks very mournful. Well, he is a murderer.
Yes.
A filthy murderer. His even mentioning that scoundrel's name brings shame to the orkish people. And some of our kind view him as a hero. A preserver of the old ways. And with his hatred of half-orcs, it's no
How
wonder
did I forget?
that you, well, don't wish to return. Though that does beg the question. How did you get out?
I ran into the forest nearby, or I ran into the forest and found someone who was willing to help me.
Well, you were lucky. The tales of what he has done. Well, we're on the other side of the coast and we know of him. But anyway. Yeah. Obviously his tribe was definitely know of those. I'm sure many a people have been taken from his tribe. Though as you said yourself, you don't want to return.
No,
So
but if it comes to it, well, we must do what has to be done. You can't expect others to.
spoken like a true orc. No. As I said, the ones you seek, you could find them in the maybe northeast or directly south if you head out of the South Coast. But northeast would be your best bet. There's a few orcish tribes out there, In fact, there's there's a few temples towards the old orcish gods up there. I could show you on a map, roughly, but it's been a long time since I've, needed to be done there.
Yes.
No. Do you mind telling me what your friend is doing, waving a fish about?
Can I pull away Felix at this point?
Yeah, at this point you can come over and sort of pull Felix away if he lets you.
The dragon kind of escaped because
How far do you pull him away?
quite far, like far enough to be out of earshot, and then I'm quiet when I speak to him.
Right.
The dragon
Good.
escaped because none of us watched it because we're all the idiots. We're fucked. Yeah.
Ooh, the wise one.
As I was saying before you guys tried to run off, I don't think it has escaped.
Okay, but it might be seen by the village people. I'm guessing it's eating their food, or stealing their money, actually.
Could be, but Wait, so wait, but when you said that I felt that it hadn't ran off, do you mean that it had stayed at the car, or
You don't know.
that it? You don't. I don't know. Okay.
We looked at the car and we got a 21 on perception, and it wasn't there.
You say
That might mean he just has mad stealth, though.
It does have mad stealth, but still.
But also,
But
you
no,
can't say
we're
I
not
rolled a
sure.
21 on perception and I didn't see him.
I didn't actually roll the 21, but fair enough.
But like, you can't tell Cyril that.
Yeah, no, but I say we looked around the car and didn't see it.
Well,
And I'm not sure the leader of this tribe will take very kindly to us having a dragon here. I don't know what other people's views on dragons are, but especially black ones.
are you racist or something, bro? Sometimes I can try and help you find us, but I wouldn't really know where to look, really.
You're better
If
at
my
dragon than me.
intuition- If my intuition's wrong and it's not at the cart, I'm not going to be much of help.
I think we need to find like the food supply, maybe, like where they keep the food for the village, or where they keep their money. Those are the two places I would think it would be. Like,
Well, I guess that would I guess that could be a good place to start. Yeah.
As you finish saying that, in the back of your mind, this compression feeling happens again, and all you hear is simply, "No, no. Why don't you let the poor thing have its fun?"
oh no.
Okay, we need to find it before it fucking kills someone. Okay, that's what I have to say.
No, I think it's just Felix.
Do I find? Do I still do I
will
roll
not.
for it?
And then I go off and look for it in
Okay.
a money place.
Yeah, Naturalis, you just hear Philip squint slightly and then say, "I will not."
Alright, we're gonna die.
Wait,
I'm fine with dying.
Cyril doesn't need to look for it.
Yeah, I go to look for it.
Okay, give me
I
a.
will come
in
with
that money
you.
place.
Give me a. If you're both searching, then give me a perception check with advantage.
I will grab everyone. Just basically, I will come up
Trust
to.
check.
Yeah.
I will. I
I'll do
will
the
grab
check
everyone
now.
else, which is Rory and Spencer. And just
Probably a good idea.
we need to go now.
What's that? 27.
Where is the bush simp?
He is sat down
27.
next to you.
Oh.
He looks he looks slightly uncomfortable. He sort of lean.
What does
He doesn't
Bush
lean to you.
eat?
He sort of turns to you and whispers, is your dragon missing?"
Aaliyah doesn't
Oh.
actually know.
Yeah, to be fair. Sorry, dragon? What are you talking about?
Bush Sim knows all.
I mean, I don't know. I must be feeling ill. I'm not sure.
Grab those two, which is Spencer and Rory. I'm leaving the bush sim there. Did I grab
what?
both of you already?
Do you bring
I
the
got-
bush with you, Rory?
Yes.
I
Go
don't
ahead
care
and Rory.
Wait,
Frody's
Rory
dragging
also
you. Give
coming
me
to work.
a dexterity check to grab the leafy boy.
Alright.
Spencer's being the only person who's like actually talking to them.
Oh my god, why? I don't understand.
If you say
How do
natural
always-
20 again, I'm gonna cry.
I literally, I don't even know how this has happened.
Fudge.
I got a natural 20. I'm not even kidding. Like, why is it on
No, but I had a choice.
Oh yeah, no, but I got a 27 on my perception check.
You got a 27.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a 19.
Right, as you are looking around with Cyril, sorry. Also, fucking, one moment, Rory, as you're being pulled away by Frony, you sort of grab part of the bush and pull him practically over the chair. He is significantly light. And all he said is, whoa, whoa.
Oh, is the bush sim male or female?
You don't know.
Have you looked up its skirt?
Look,
John?
Bush is a plant. That's.
They have both
Yeah.
male and female parts. Thank you very much.
God,
Their
John.
gender
Oh.
is poly.
Now that's hot.
Now that is pretty hard.
So they're traps.
I
But they're not
Rory-
trapped either.
No, because traps are just guys that look like girls. So it's a fucking futo. I don't know. Anyway,
But this is also a gal.
you bring
We are
the
continuing this fucking.
bush sim. I hate you. And Felix and Cyril and Naturalis. Who the fuck is Felix? I don't know. You, as you were looking about, you see. Oh yeah, we ran out of music. I was wondering why it felt so weird.
Oh, give me a sec.
That makes
You
sense.
see a glint of gold catch your eye.
Uh-oh.
Walking into a tent, you see a black dragon dragging a large golden bust.
Oh, God.
We say,
Just going past a owlbear statue pelt.
Sorry, Commander.
I say, put that down and come with us.
Persuasion check.
With advantage?
Nope.
Huh?
I'm not
we
with
didn't
advantage,
steal
that's
any
not good.
money.
I can't make this fine. Okay. Oh fucking hell. That
Can
is
natural
that's a real nice, sick, nasty 10.
We can naturalis.
It continues dragging it.
I'll help.
I am.
Yeah, are you gonna need me to grab grab
But
the
yeah,
dragon
could he have done help on that to give me advantage?
Sure, go ahead and roll again then.
That's a lot better. That one is a 25.
Um,
The dragon looks at you, looks at the gold. It huffs slightly and sort of scoops the gold, but now trying to sort of lift it. It's very wobbly, as it is quite heavy, but it starts to walk, following you.
Wait, is it bringing the gold with it?
It is trying to, yes.
No.
I say,
No.
put it down or we're not going to be giving you fish for 2 weeks. Nah, just
2 weeks. Jesus.
You're going to starve it to death. It's going to die.
Give me a intimidation check.
Put that down, or we're not giving you food for the next day.
Not days, say weeks.
Put that down or you're grounded.
You're
Down
grounded.
or you're grounded.
Give me an
Put
intimidation
that
check,
down, or
Felix.
we put-
I'll just make you a box
That's
with lock in it.
a 23.
Come on, big
Eternal
money, big money, big money. What is his modifier? The dragon looks at you
Oh god.
and continues walking.
Ah!
It
Right,
is
when I
now
see
it
this
is now
dragon,
trotting
I'm
up
so gonna
towards you
grab it.
with a golden bust in its mouth.
Are we
Mother
this
fuck.
the party with
Oh, yeah.
because I grabbed everyone.
I like touch my I touch my circlet and say, we had a deal.
You feel the compression feeling in your head again as he simply says, "Oh yes, but you can teach something tricks, but it's never truly domesticated.
We're fucked.
I'm gonna grab
It's
this.
listening to you, isn't it?"
Are we there yet?
No.
Ah, shit.
Let's just hope the village leader doesn't see that we've been playing with his statues.
I grabbed everyone and run off to Cyril and Naturals. I hope we were there, but I guess no.
I say, I fail to see what you're getting at there.
The compression feeling leaves.
Put it
Down,
down.
just gone. Ah.
Dragon begins walking past you.
Fucking
Still holding the golden
Grab
thing.
it, grab it, grab it, grab it.
Yeah, I take the golden thing.
Give me a strength
Yeah.
check.
Or that, okay.
I'll assist in that.
turn to a bear.
Oh, much less good. That's a 3.
Alright.
Nobody's helping, so I get to
Yeah.
roll again. Oh, much better. 16.
Hog.
Oh god.
As you begin to try and grab it, as your hand goes toward it, only simply getting cut with the spike end of its tail. As the dragon continues walking.
This bitch.
I want to see the dragon.
I'm rolling
I'm going to
significantly
grab
amazingly, I just want you to know.
Hmm.
I was an 18.
I only roll good when it's about
Bolly,
Bolly. I
yeah.
don't understand. Like, literally the only nat 20s I've got.
How many nat
Because
20s
of
have you
Bolly.
gotten now for Bolly?
I think like 2
3 or 4?
or 3. I think 3.
Yeah, because your two perception checks which found him. and then now you're grabbing.
Are you all doing anything else? Before
Are you?
I'm just looking at what animals I can turn into
Why?
to try and
Why?
to force the dragon to put back the golden statue, which is very important to us.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if people will see you, you're fucked.
I mean, if somebody sees the dragon, we're completely fucked. If someone sees us stealing from them, we're completely fucked. If they think we are stealing from them, we're completely fucked. It's like we're completely fucked anyway. It's just if we manage to persuade the dragon to give back the gold thing, then we're not so fucked.
Okay, fair point.
Like, if we can get it all back to normal while everyone's eating, then we're not gonna die, hopefully. Otherwise, we'll just be executed for, like, stealing.
I don't think it would, but...
We might. I
Uh,
don't know. They seem
I don't-
fairly peaceful though.
Just turn into, like, a bear and just clap the thing. But I tried
Just
that
fucking
before.
destroy it.
I don't really know what to do.
I'm just saying, they might see a bear. They might not see a small creature, but a bear. Maybe.
The
then I can
dragon
just-
is not small.
I'm not.
Is it?
Like
No.
dog-sized, you said.
It's
I'm
like
not hiding the
decently
face.
Not
large
anymore.
dog. It's like decently large dog size, but it is growing pretty
Well, it is still
decently.
small size, isn't it?
No,
I'm not
I'd
hiding
say
the fact
it's
I'm a
bordering.
druid, though,
It's
so I can
it's
explain
getting
the fact
bigger
that
than
I'm-
small, but it's not getting to medium just yet. But still.
Is it getting too young? Age?
Oh no.
Oh.
But black
Good.
black dragon wormlings are medium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're big boys.
Anyway. What do you all do? The dragon is currently walking out.
But we're not there.
No, yeah, I know. Are you guys going back to the car?
Yeah, I guess, and then we'll just all corner it and fucking make it the backup thing.
Grab it, grab it, grab it.
Okay. As Frony, I'm assuming you're taking them all to.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're
the
there?
car?
Frony's there?
At the car, I'm assuming.
Oh, okay.
I was not heading for the car.
Where were you heading? That was what I was asking. I was asking whether you were going into the
I
car.
told you a lot of times heading to Cyril and Naturalis.
Okay, give me a perception check.
That is
I had 2 rolls there.
Yeah, one for me, one for one for family.
My God, you just sort of swindled your way into getting fucking. Like,
It is a 15 for me, and it is a what was it? 2 plus 5, 7 for Emily.
okay. You see the commotion coming from the dragon, and that as the dragon is exiting the tent now with the golden piece in its mouth.
I will just say, what are you doing?
You are a significant distance away. You'd have to yell for it to hear
Then I'll
you.
just rush up to it.
Okay,
I will rush up to it.
you're okay as you rush up towards it. It doesn't seem to pay you any mind. It starts heading towards the car.
I will say, Draghi, bring that back. We don't own.
Okay, I'm gonna conspire with the others a plan to surround the dragon and then force it between all. Me, Felix.
I will just.
okay.
I will just right now.
What are you doing?
I will grab it, and Emily will do a help action.
Yes, grab, 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 grab,
You're
grab.
grabbing the dragon or the thing in its mouth?
The thing in its mouth.
Ah,
Give me a strength
No.
check.
I'll
with
admit-
advantage
I'll
because
admit-
Emily.
I can help.
Emily's already helping.
Can you help a helper?
No.
Nope.
I'll try and restrain the dragon then.
Oh, fuck off. It's a 3 and a 4. So that's
Oh.
The dragon, as you try and grab it out, it's simply turning its head and begins bounding, slightly running, with its wings splayed out as it begins flapping them, trying to lift itself off, only managing
I
to
run
slightly
after the
hover,
dragon.
but significantly picking up a decent amount of speed away from you, Frony.
I run after the dragon.
I will run after it and can I cast Conjure Animal? Oh,
You can. Yes.
I'm gonna surround the bear.
You're going to conjure animal for a bear.
No, sorry.
You can do that.
Yeah, you
summon
can.
up
You
to
can
a-
summon a bear. One beast of a challenge rating of 2 or lower.
You can summon up to 2.
No, I
Challenge
can
rating
summon,
ones. I know.
yeah, so I could summon 2 bears and then turn into a bear and have 3
I'm
bears.
just saying you can summon the bear right on top of the dragon. I'm just saying you can.
Bear.
Then it would need to make a dexterity saving throw and not get fucking squashed. But yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
squash the dragon, but also one sec. I'm just looking through. I'm wondering if there are any. If it says, oh, fuck, it doesn't give me whether or not they fly.
Why
One
don't you just
I'm just gonna mess around with seeing if I can summon flying creatures.
You can. A giant eagle is an example.
Yeah, you can get 2 giant eagles technically.
Oh ho ho.
Oh, that's fucking terrifying.
They
You can
can't
get a
be
giant
tentacle.
flying spider.
You could technically get a
A flying
plesiosaurus.
spider is the thing.
Yes.
Flying
Yes.
spider is not a normal beast.
It's from
I
Waterdeep.
fucking bet.
It's from Mad Mage, but still. So I could have 2 eagles, and I could turn into like a bear. Okay, I'm gonna summon 2 eagles to like try and help me kind of bring down this dragon and beat it into submission.
Let me check their size. Give me a second.
No. How about you don't do that? I'll check their size.
Large.
Because no, I know. I'm just saying, Frony, don't look up their stat blocks because no.
They might be huge. They might be huge.
No, they're not. They're large beasts.
They're large.
Whew, okay.
Okay, they're not that strong.
Happily enough, but not.
I could turn into a quest. I don't know what that is. A Quetzalcoatlus.
A Quetzalcoatl.
A Quetzalcoatl.
Oh,
A
what?
Quetzalcoatl.
A Quetzalcoatlus.
Right.
No,
Listen to the
uh,
thing on the link. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah, a Quetzalcoatl.
Wait.
He doesn't say it.
You're not
Quetzalcoatl,
turning
he
into a
says
Quetzalcoatlus. That's
I'm
not
not.
something you can do.
No, I know.
So-
I'm joking. It's just something you can. Like, it's a beast. I don't think I'll be able to.
You have to have been able. You have to have seen it.
That's a dinosaur. Unless he's been to Chult, he isn't gonna be.
No.
It's not a dinosaur, it's a pterosaur, but.
No, I'm just
He is-
saying,
Oh no,
I
no,
don't
that
think
is
so.
the largest ever flying creature
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking-
ever.
it's so
How big is it?
so big. Too big.
Oh, good.
Hold on,
Wingspan of 30 feet.
I'll get it.
Wingspan of 30 feet. Very
It's a
big.
huge beast.
Vol's Guide to Monsters? Jesus.
It'll be on Chult, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, you are not turning into that.
Not that
By the way, what I
I'm
want to say,
You have to
gonna
have been
summon
able to
2
see
giant
it.
eagles.
by the way, what I want to say, some of the stuff in this site is like not official.
I found a Quetzal on a different
It's
site,
not-
on an actual legit 5e site.
Okay.
It isn't. No, 5e tools is legit. It just has every single source and yeah,
Which means some of them is not legit by.
they're all
Anyway.
releases sources, but they're
Anyway, shut
not all
up.
being used by
Both of you,
your
shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay. What are you turning into? You're creating 2 large giant eagles and...
And I'm not going to turn into anything right now.
Okay.
I'm just going to see what my... Actually, maybe I need to turn into something. Stop it fucking us up.
Yeah.
Yeah?
If you grab it,
Okay, yeah, I guess I will just grab it.
I want to grab the dragon.
How many... So if I summon 4 swarms of wasps, that's hell, right?
Who? Oh.
Yeah.
Can they pick up this thing though? That's my.
Wasps? No.
So that's the thing. We can't. Giant eagle maybe.
Well, I
This
think-
not.
The 4 of us, combined with 2 giant eagles, should be able to combat
It is.
the dragon.
It is flying, mate.
Then we fly too.
None of us can.
Then we fly too.
I mean, 2 of you technically can.
Rory.
3 of you
can't
technically
fly.
can. Because,
No, I can't fly.
oh, can you not turn into flying creatures yet?
No, it's level 8.
No, I think it's
Oh,
soon.
2 of you can fly. One of you has
Actually,
to
I
roll
think
the dice to
Naturalis
fly,
can
though.
because- Actually, I think Naturalis can because he's a moon druid. I think he-
No, not yet. It's 6th.
Oh, okay.
So
I
2
can
of you,
swim.
2 of you can fly.
I can
One of
turn
which
into,
is a
like,
fucking
something.
bird. The other of which can roll the dice to turn into
I
something.
mean, I think I might be able to get the flight spell possibly.
Yeah,
somewhere, but
6th
I'm not
level
sure.
I can turn into CR2 and... Oh no.
Yay.
8th level I can fly.
Rory, please do something.
I will fly.
All right, wait. All right, so Rory's gonna fly. Who? What is Spencer doing?
Just running at it at full speed.
You're running at it at full
Same.
speed. Okay. So both of you, I'm assuming you're both dashing.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm casting my eagles and then
Right.
running after
What
them.
is the flying speed of giant eagles? Okay.
I think 80.
8.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
might be wrong.
Yeah.
No, 8.
Okay. So, but though they can't do any actions like. Okay. All right.
We can.
What?
They get an action.
No, well, I know they get an action. I was saying something else. I was saying something. I was speaking to myself.
Oh.
Right.
Sorry.
So, Rory, as you begin flying after the dragon, you realise it is most definitely faster than you.
Uh-oh.
What?
You have
Oh,
flying
right.
speed of what?
With the thing that it can barely carry.
I have a flying speed of...
60.
I don't know, it doesn't say.
If you're an Alcocra and you're a monk, 60.
Okay, so I correct myself.
Okay.
You can't gain. You're not gaining on it.
Oh, okay. But I'm... I
Remember,
can-
it is carrying a heavy golden idol.
Yeah.
Which I have rolled for.
Belly carry.
Oof, okay.
Okay. Well, I'll just keep on.
What about the giant eagles?
I will get to that. As you summon in the giant eagles, they most certainly can keep up with it. What would you like them to do?
I kind of like them to like pincer it and like.
Back out its eyes.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
We'll fucking kill this dragon at some point.
I'd like
might.
them to like kind of try slow it down so we can catch up with it,
How?
and then if it's taking off, pull it down to the ground by just like annoying it, essentially like flying like in its way, like pecking at it maybe.
Yes. Ah!
Okay.
No.
They
How?
can just use their beaks to get the thing. Why are you doing that?
Okay. So you're gonna say they're gonna try and use their beak to attack it, essentially.
Yeah.
What are you?
Right. Roll initiative.
For me or for the dragon?
Well, I'm rolling for the dragon.
Okay, so am I rolling? No, sorry, for the eagles or for
I'm
me?
rolling for everyone.
Everybody.
Do I roll a separate initiative for my eagle?
I roll
Oh.
your eagles.
That's not great.
Oh, the player, I think, rolls.
Wait, do I?
No, they're
does
controlled by
everyone-
the DM. They're under their control, but they're managed by the DM. It says.
Alright.
Wait, do I roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone is rolling for
Oh.
initiative, including Bolly.
Someone did it.
Bolly's rolling.
Isn't Bolly still at the... No, you
My
fucking
dex.
grabbed
No, I
him.
brought him with me. I have +1. Alright.
So are we ending soon? Because it's
Hopefully.
fine now. Okay.
Wait, is Spencer there?
Yeah.
What are the village people? Are the village people there? No, tribespeople.
I hope not.
I'll get to that.
Well, I mean, if all of
Uh-oh.
us left, then they're gonna follow us.
Someone might.
Right, who? Cyril, what'd you get for initiative?
Yeah,
Wow.
fucked.
Frony.
7.
Alright. Naturalis.
6.
Rory.
16.
Spencer.
9.
Right. Okay. First up is the dragon.
Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
He is going to fly, dash, and he's going to fly and dash, moving 120 feet towards the cart,
Look!
What?
making it over halfway there.
I mean, it's fine if it goes in the cart, guys, because then we can just like surround the cart and then like.
Yes, but then the
He's
thing is in our
technically
cart.
not fine.
It's better than it going towards the village people and then like.
Next one.
Wreaking
Next
havoc.
up is the giant eagle. What do you want it to do?
There are 2.
Yep, one of them's going at the moment.
Oh. Like, yeah, peck at it.
Okay, it can get up with it, but will have to dash, and that will be its action.
Okay. What can it do as a bonus?
Does it
attack?
not get one bonus action per long rest, or is that just us?
That's just you.
Wait, what do we get?
You guys get a one sort of dash for a bonus action per long rest.
Oh, okay.
DM?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, it's not my turn, sorry.
I have a spell. Guys, do you think I should recast it and summon another 2? No, I can't do that now, can I?
Wouldn't make
I
sense.
Oh,
don't.
no, it's the eagle's turn. Sorry.
Yeah, this is the eagle's turn, and I'm going to try and see. What...
It's just gonna like try slow it down. If I've used up my
Take the
action.
form of beast and appear in unoccupied space. You can choose the following options. Casting time. It's a concentration spell, so you cannot recast it. You have to concentrate on it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I
in
could
that
cast
case,
it
yeah.
as well.
Oh dear.
And then we just have 4
It's just gonna try and
giant
slow it down
eagles.
in whatever way it can.
Okay, it can use its interaction action to sort of try.
You like try and get in its way, just like
Yeah.
so either have to like avoid it or something.
Alright, let me go ahead and roll that. Doesn't. Alright. Next is the second giant eagle. Is it going to do the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Rory, you're up.
Okay. Am I still like? Well, he dashed, so I'm behind it, right?
You're about I'll say that you're about 100 and. I mean, you're a bit
So-
behind it because you were with Froning and that, and you've got Bolly with you, who's you're still carrying, by the way.
Oh, okay.
As you've been running, he's just been.
Wait, aren't I flying though?
Oh no! Yes, he's lightly. He's lightly skimming off the ground.
Alright.
He's very light.
I-
I'll let you fucking carry him. I
Yeah,
hate the fact you're
Okay.
just carrying Bolly. But okay.
So to catch up with the dragon, do I need to dash,
You
or
could,
can I just?
if you dashed, you would get 120 feet, so you're about 30 feet away from it, but you're a monk, so...
You can dash twice using your
Yeah.
step of the wind,
Yep.
Oh.
but
Okay,
it
I'll
will
do-
take you an action and a bonus action and a key point.
Would I be like ahead of him then?
You would be 60, 120. You would be,
30 feet ahead.
yes.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay.
Does that
Well,
use a
actually,
key
if you
point?
dash twice, 120, 240 feet.
No, it doesn't double it, it just adds the base again.
No, wait, it kind of
And
does,
that's
though.
not official rules, Nova.
Is many thing official rules, and I'm going to check, because again, I've said it's absolutely broken if you just double your speed over and over again.
That
That is
you
the
can only
official
do
rule.
it twice. That is the rules. That's why a monk's fast. It's our cost for a monk.
When disengaged,
You don't usually get movement, you know?
bonus action on your turn and your job distance. Step of the wind. You can spend one key point to take disengage or dash action. All right, let's search up dash action.
Doubles your movement. That's what it says.
Is the official rule, and that's why there's the movement.
one
Black
moment.
Monk going 2,000 kilometers per
Give
hour.
me a moment. Fucking, where is it?
We're figuring out dash.
When you take the dash action, you gain extra movement for the current turn. This increase equals your speed after applying any modifiers. With a speed of 30 feet, for example, you can move up to 60 feet until on your turn if you dash. Any increase or decrease to your speed changes by this additional movement or this amount. So if your speed is 30 feet, is reduced to 15 feet, for instance, you can move up to 30 feet instead if you dash.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
It
your
doubles.
movement with modifiers. So if you
When
double
you
dash,
take the dash action, you gain extra movement for the current turn. This increase equals your speed.
your speed with modifiers, is what it said.
After
Yeah.
applying any modifier. Okay,
Yeah, your speed.
Which
after applying.
means
That fucking upsets me. And I'm debating ruling it
Why
as you just
it
add
has
it
to go
like
5
that,
million
because...
miles per hour.
I'm debating ruling it differently, simply fucking fuck it. I don't... Fine. I'll think about it, but for now I'll let you.
This isn't within 6 seconds, though.
Yes, this is. You're moving
yes,
that
it is
fast
a
within
monk
6
with
seconds.
wings. It is a monk with wings.
That's why I'm hesitant, because of the fucking laws of physics, but you know...
Oh, yeah, sorry. I meant 2,000 kilometers per 6 seconds, not per hour.
2,000 per hour. We're still pretty
So,
important.
you have 240 feet of movement using your action and bonus action if you want to.
Do I have to spend a key point?
Yep.
Yeah. And that
Okay.
that would put you at the cart.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that then.
Hate. Bolly is rattled.
Oh yeah, of
People
course.
fucking
He's
die,
just like
yeah.
flailing along.
Just
behind
flapping
me.
in the wind.
Yeah, literally.
Nah, Bolly's dead, man. He
He
passed out.
broke his
He
fucking
just-
neck. He broke
died.
his tree
He
neck.
died.
Yeah.
Okay, as that's your turn, Cyril.
Yes. Oh, dude, I don't even know what I'm doing, man. They're moving at like 30 miles an hour. I don't think I can keep up with that.
Do you take the time to
Um,
look to your right, or sorry, your left?
Wait, what? Why?
Do you?
Town.
Uh,
The town, I think, probably.
I guess.
As you look to your left, you see lots of eyes directly on you, looking at this group who are running away from the chieftain's tent,
Oh god. Yeah, I knew this would happen.
chasing what looks to be a small dragon, carrying a bush with two
I
large
shout to-
eagles.
I shout over,
Don't think about it too
don't
much.
mind us. And then I run after the rest of them. I'm guessing towards the cart, right?
Yeah.
It is my turn.
No, it's
No,
not.
what is it?
It's Bolly's turn.
Oh,
What spells does Bolly have?
All of them.
All of them. He cast Wish at no. No. Okay, so Bolly is going to turn to Rory and say, what the fuck? I'm sorry. I must be hallucinating. What?
oh, who laughed?
John.
John laughed.
I don't blame him. Hang on. How did we get here instead of the? Okay. That's his turn.
Is it my turn now?
Spencer's.
No. Yes.
Oh, right.
Should I conjure animals as well?
I don't think it would help, honestly.
I hate.
Like, do you have any other spells? What kind of spells do you have?
No, that's my only spell. I have mostly like healing and things that would not help in this situation.
Call lightning,
Do
but
you
yeah.
have anything?
No,
Entangle?
wait. Yeah, I cast Entangle on the dragon. Wait, how far away is he?
He is currently about, considering you're about as far as fucking Rory was, so about 150 feet,
Ah, shit.
and the range is 90.
Yes.
Just move up pretty. Like,
Yeah, that's not far enough. No.
that it is.
If you dash
Okay.
with your bonus action.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Minus 30, 90. Oh,
Yeah,
it's 150.
Become fast.
Okay,
Mhm.
you move 60 feet, and
We're
you
not
just
going
get within range at exactly the peak of the range. Go ahead and cast Entangle. That's a strength save, right?
Yes.
Big money, big money, big money, big money. That is a 16. Does that pass?
It passes.
Oh, thank fuck. He's got pretty bad strength. He's only got... actually, no. He's got 15 strength. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, fucking
Plus
that
2.
dragon.
Is that Spencer's turn?
Yep.
Okay. Up next, Frono.
I was not right next to a dragon, so he is like 120 from me.
Yep.
What I will do, I will get on Emily and she will dash.
That's
bonus
80
action.
for you.
Yeah.
It's an
So-
action to actually get on Emily, though. It's an
Wait,
interaction
wait.
action, I'd say, actually. So
It's just jumping.
I'll give it a
on.
free. I'll give it a free action. Yeah, but it's also climbing onto something. I'll give it an interaction action because I'm not
Wait,
gonna be
wait.
pedantic.
So what I will do, question is, it is hardly like carrying this thing, right? Like barely.
It's gotten a decent grip on it, actually. It seems to be weighing it down slightly. It's still mostly hovering from the floor.
What I will do is, I will, as I shout out, I will something in halfling, I will turn up my hand as
I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're fucking going to do. I hate you.
I cast enlarge reduce on the fucking golden thing.
Ooh.
I knew this was fucking coming.
That's
Its
a very
weight
Diane
is
move.
multiplied by 8 Nova, and size increased by...
The target size doubles in all dimensions and its weight is multiplied by 8. This increases by 1 category from medium to large, for example, if there isn't enough room for the target to double size. And maximum possible size of the available until the spell ends. The target also has advantages on strength and some spelling throws. The target's weapons also grow to match its new size. Right. And it's an inanimate object, so
Fucking
it can't
epic
exactly
spell.
make a constitution
I
saving
can-
throw.
I can cast it on a creature or an object, and the object cannot make a save.
Yeah, the
Which means-
object is an instant fail.
So it just...
Okay, as this is how as I hate you. As the dragon is trying to get away to the cart to its box, you cast enlarge reduce, yelling out something in halfling as the idol now increasing in size dramatically, dropping out of the dragon's mouth as it skids to a hot swinging round. And as it looks at this beautiful golden thing that has just gotten even bigger.
Uh-oh.
It will not be able to fucking carry that thing. I'm just...
No, yeah, I doubt it will be, but yeah, that is your turn.
I will just move up all of my 30 feet to the thing as fast as I can and just stay there.
So you moved 80 out of 120,
Yeah. And then a 30.
and then a 30.
Yeah.
So you're about 10 feet off.
Yeah, and I'm like, whew, new spells. Good job. Whew.
Okay, Naturalis.
Wait. I went away for a minute, so I don't know exactly what happened, except for there's a big thing.
Yeah, that's the main thing that happened.
So did the dragon land, and then the
Yeah,
thing got
it's
big, or
landed
was
and
it-
now it's staring at this massive golden idol.
How long does that spell last?
A minute.
It lasts a minute, so technically.
Like, what's it called? I'm just wondering. because-
Enlarge reduce.
Enlarge reduce. You cannot learn it. Just saying.
You know, but like, if you like use that in an intimidation front, where you just became like,
You wouldn't get advantage. You wouldn't get an increase in your intimidation necessarily.
To strength, you would.
To strength, you would though.
This thing like weighs a fucking ton or so. Like I think more than a
Its
ton.
weight multiplied by 8.
Which is a lot.
Yeah, and its size doubled.
Which I think it was small, right?
Yeah, it was small, so now it is.
So now it's medium size.
Yeah.
Now it's thorny size.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Fucking love this stuff.
Right, I'm thinking that's an end to combat, really.
is the statue bigger than the dragon now?
Fuck yeah.
Not necessarily bigger than dragon. It's a decent size though, and it's getting close to being this dragon size. So I'm assuming
And-
that's the end to combat.
Yeah, while it is the end, I will tell the dragon, say,
Are the winners?
Go back. And I will like tell everyone, shush it back so I can bring it back, like to everyone. And I say it in common.
All right, as you sort of hushing everyone, as everyone sort of starts to crowd around. What do the eagles do? Do they just land?
Yeah, like on one on each of my shoulders.
They're bigger than you.
Your shoulders
Right,
gonna be
okay.
ripped apart.
Okay, so
They put
as
on the
the
baby-
giant
No, no, no,
eagles
no,
land
no,
each
no,
on your
wait.
shoulder, you get completely crushed by
turn
these
that
two
away, shoulder, don't
large-sized creatures.
Like,
You
land, like
take,
on top of like a building.
you take,
I thought it was small.
you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as they land on you and crush you,
Which doesn't happen nobody.
That's
which
less
doesn't
than attacking
happen.
horses.
And haha, yeah, I know. Yeah, you got run over by them, not crushed. Okay, they just land sort of
Yeah.
on the tents, the tents sort of swaying in the weight of these creatures.
I'll just tell Cyril. Tell them to go back. Come on.
What?
You can go back.
What are the tribe people doing?
What
Have they showed up?
is happening here?
Oh, hi.
I kind of
I'm
just
a cast invisibility on
explain.
myself. I'm gonna just pop one out.
Just
Wow,
turn into like
wow.
a fucking like what's it? Gazelle thing that can run fast and just yeet myself out of there.
Alright, so one of you turns invisible, one of you turns into a gazelle. What does Spencer do? Oh no.
He just seizes up.
Oh, I was almost hoping he would not.
Oh, you want me to wild shape
No,
her?
I never said I wanted to, and I'm not going to tell you to. But anyway, so what does everyone else do?
I will just say,
So it's like Spencer seizes up, does he? Or does he actually wild shape? I'll let you decide, but still.
21.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna wild shape.
20 what? Mm.
Why'd you peer pressure?
I was also joking, by the way. I'm not
Oh,
actually
you were
gonna
joking. Okay, good.
turn invisible.
Do you tell now actual serious? Do you tell the dude get the dragon with you? Take the dragon. Control it. Dragon.
Oh, well, this one's actually kind of
I'm
familiar.
gonna try to be diplomatic.
Oh, it's the boar, isn't it?
I don't know, is it?
Boar's 11.
Oh, right. No,
Boar.
wait, rat is 10, and 11 is something fairly small. 11 is a scorpion.
Oh yeah. Actually.
Yeah, but you didn't. You got 21, didn't you?
Yeah.
So.
No, but how much? What happened? Do I think they saw? Like they can obviously tell that there's a huge, giant gold statue and a dragon and like the bad stuff.
A giant.
Oh god, oh this again. Oh no.
This will be your first
way.
conversation, by the way.
Oh,
Right.
that's great.
So.
I will just.
As
Is the dragon like?
the dragon is currently trying his hardest to drag the large golden idol.
I have my hand.
I'll kind of like, yeah.
What do you try and do, Frenny?
I have my hands on it when it becomes small again.
I mean, you can
So-
try. You haven't answered.
And
What do you think you are doing with that?
We're not doing anything. We can explain what's happening.
As you look at this, you now see the orc chieftain with a large great axe with the
We can explain.
inscriptions
We can explain.
a wolf on each of the blades and a twisting hilt
we might
with a
have-
large
have-
diamond at the bottom at the pommel.
We might have a pet dragon, and it might have got on the loose, and it might have stolen your statue.
we
Like
will
theoretically, what would happen to us if that was true?
we will give it back. I'm really sorry about that. It is
Yeah, it would.
Dragon into my home.
We didn't mean to. We were just passing by. It came in. We literally
The car actually inside their tribe, or is it outside their?
It's a little bit outside.
It was
Well,
outside actually. Just came.
It's a bit outside. It's not all that far outside though.
We will
Okay,
give
it was close, but
We
You didn't mean to. It was an accident. We're very sorry.
As the orc walks past you, Frony, to the golden statue, now much larger, he grabs it with one hand, hoists it up onto his shoulder, barges past you, shoulder checking you with like his lower chest, considering his height, and he simply turns back to the rest of you and says, "Leave."
Wait. And I just grab the dragon by the fucking ear and
Just jump in the
Give
car.
me a athletics check to grapple.
We seriously need to get rid of this fucking dragon.
I'll assist him in
Oh,
grappling.
assist. Okay, I'll take it.
What'd you get?
With assist? Fucking dirty 20.
Yeah, you and Naturalis just grab it.
By the ear, like
It doesn't have ears.
Like,
It does not
by the
have
horn.
ears.
I don't fucking give a fuck. By the horn.
Okay, you grab it by the horn and drag it
That
back
could
to
have
the
gone a
car.
lot worse.
Frony, does a 22 hit your armor class?
Yes.
Alright. Right, you take 7 piercing damage and 5 acid damage as it bites into your hand.
I take it and I don't go at it. I grab him even harder and say, "Don't do that. You did very bad. If you do that again, I will not give you food for the whole
Intimidation
fucking month."
check.
Do I get it? Does Naturalis help him because he's grabbing with me?
No. Stop trying to get advantage on shit. You fucking advantage whore.
I am.
No, what you should do is just become big and then just yell at it.
Come big.
That's a -1.
Oh god.
The dragon sort of shakes its head, breaking out of your grasp and jumping into onto the cart and into its box.
Good job. Good. Now we'll get into box. I will just strange cure wounds myself. They fall off. The lowest I can roll, but still 5.
Can we just talk about the fact that Spencer is still a centipede and Cyril is still invisible?
He will never be not a centipede. He will stay in wild shape forever now.
Okay, okay, you managed to give me a dexterity check.
I think the I reduced was poggers, honestly. I think it was the poggers.
Wait, am I doing dex?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, okay. Cool. Check, you say?
With centipede dexterity, by the way.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah,
Plus
that makes
2.
sense, yeah. +2? That's still 14, so.
Okay, you barely make it onto the cart in time.
Well, centipedes are kind of cute, and I will pet the
Centipedes
I
the
will
size of
scuttle
your
away.
fucking arm.
I will
Yeah.
scuttle away.
Well, Frony actually likes like what was the word?
Frony likes mosquitoes.
Frony likes.
What was the word?
Insects.
Hey, how long do my giant eagle things last you for?
I think 10 minutes conjure animals, right?
Let me give it a quick look.
Where's
Conjure animals.
up to an hour?
It's up to an hour. You still have to make
So
good
OP.
concentration.
It is not exactly OP, honestly. It's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I guess, but still,
You-
like,
And you have one of them, and they can still die and take hit points. And it's
You have 2
concentration
spell slots for 3rd level as Druid.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
really?
took. I don't know my other third level spell slot. I don't know if I took the right spell.
You got conjure animals and daylight.
Yeah, I'm not sure if dilate was a good idea. It's just
Daylight
Nova
is
seems to be
actually
fucking us over with darkness quite a lot. So I'm like, if he's gonna put darkness on all his good, bad guys, I might as well
I
put
mean,
daylight
like,
because I can still
I
cast conjure animals.
you're not
I
wrong.
recommend having it with you, honestly. Like, but it's up to you.
So it's
Um,
you would have taken what?
I mean, I said it. It's probably gonna help you.
Yeah, I mean, because Nova likes darkness spells, so like.
Yeah,
it is a good distraction spell. So
it really is.
But are we camping? Are we camping here? Or are we
Uh,
going a little bit?
I'm
Let's-
assuming I'm assuming you're currently going.
I think we need to go far
yeah,
away.
Yeah, very, very, very far away.
Okay, what is Rory and Bolly doing?
They are.
Wait. Yeah.
My
I'll just,
eagles
like,
will kind of just like fly around.
Are you just like constantly paying attention to Bolly now? Please say no.
I don't want him to run off again.
Why? Why? He's a
Because
bush.
then you have to.
I really think it's
Because
just.
then you have to
player.
make a
It's
character
not even
sheet.
a character or Leia. Like honestly.
I swear to. Okay, give me a. Give me a. Give me a persuasion check.
Wait, why?
Just give me a persuasion check.
Because DM said so.
Oh no.
He will go mad, you know that, right?
I got. That's what I want. I got a 7.
You got a 7. Okay. That was not for Bolly. That was for me.
Which did not succeed.
It did not.
Nova,
What?
you need to keep him. We need him.
He doesn't do anything. He's just there.
Yes, he does.
Just like go into the final boss room and Bolly just defeats the guy instantly.
I will
Say that
shoot
to
him
you,
in his non-existent balls if we continue.
I. Fishka, I need your guidance, man.
You don't need to do this.
Do it.
You
Okay.
don't. You have willpower. You're literally the DM.
Okay, Bolly is a character, but I'm not currently giving you his character sheet.
No, you
Yeah,
can
this
keep it.
character-
Oh no,
It was
that
Bolly- oh, no, we already
persuasion
have
was
Bolly for.
was debating having him as the NPC.
Oh no, I
No,
wish
I
I
don't
rolled
want
another
Wally.
nat 20.
I
I
don't
would
want
you.
that.
I want Kit back.
Yeah, well, Kip's fucking dead. Right, as you
Deal with
all
it.
head out, it is
Hey,
now
you killed Kit.
decently late. You all begin. You set up camp in what you assume to be a safe location.
Assume.
Well, you can never be
Uh-oh.
sure. And what do you all do?
I just sit chilling there because I'm tired and got bitten.
Okay. So are you all just gonna rest?
Yeah.
Nah, we need to leave right now.
I mean, I said you guys
Oh,
left.
okay.
We are pretty far away.
Yeah, it's
I
now
am
getting pretty late.
I am taking a rest and I am putting an alarm spell on like outside of the box. if I sense this bitch moving, I will
Okay,
wake up.
as you settle down to sleep, it goes off.
Well, if like, oh, can I put it on? Nah, that don't make sense. Yeah, it wouldn't. Fuck it. I will actually just put alarm spell ritually casted on our card. And then I will cast it. And then that's
What
all.
does it take
I'll
to
just
cast again?
What?
Does it take anything to cast it ritually?
to take it ritually is like ritual casting is basically you not spending a spell slot, but spending 10 more minutes to do it without the spell slot. You don't need any components. Oh, material and all that. Yeah. It's just
It's verbal, Semitic, and material.
like yeah, a tiny bell and a piece of fine silver wire.
That doesn't
which
that
is-
mean
I
it's
have
consumed? But anyway, no.
Oh.
No, I don't think.
That's not like for example, you cast from a component pouch. It's like you don't spend it. Like
Mhm. I'm on a true metal alarm.
you don't spend it, Nova. If the spell says it's not consumed, it's not consumed.
Well, it doesn't necessarily say it's not consumed, but anyway,
It doesn't.
no, it doesn't
I'm
say
gonna
it's
have
not
my-
consumed. But anyway,
I'm gonna have my eagles like flying around and like
they're gone.
I know. It's already been an hour.
Yeah, you got. I just skipped. I just skipped past that. You guys have been
No
traveling
more
down
centipede.
Sorry.
road for a
I
while, and
missed
yeah,
that
no
part.
more
Did
centipede.
it take a long rest or a short rest?
I mean, if you guys don't want to have
mean-
like
I haven't lost any health. I've only lost spell slots.
yeah, but
Spencer is crying.
You don't sleep. It's night.
Wait, what's the?
So are you gonna sort of set the alarm up for like, if anyone tampers with it, or if any?
Yeah, except us or I guess the well, I guess in the dragon too. Like if everyone.
So it won't
in
go off
dragon-
if the dragon moves around or anything.
Yeah. And I will just set Emily because she doesn't need to sleep. I will just set her on watch of a dragon, and she will wake me up. The bitch will fucking get out of there and do something bad.
Why
Okay.
didn't we like leave somebody behind to watch over the dragon?
We forgot, you know.
Yeah, we're so
Because
stupid.
we're fucking
Okay,
idiots.
who is taking what watch?
I'll take the
Uh,
first.
I think.
Take
it could be
second.
just- And that's all, yeah. And Charles only needs to sleep for 4.
Yeah, but we need someone to take the first.
I said first. Oh, first.
Okay, so you take the first hour.
I
Yeah.
can do one.
Yeah, alright, so.
We can do the
it's-
second hour.
Ori and then Naturalis, okay.
Okay. Right.
Can we end soon?
Oh no, yeah, we are going to be. Right.
Congrats.
Spencer, give me a perception check.
Yes. Oh no. Perception. That's a 7.
Okay.
Didn't Brony's thingy be also keeping watch?
Yep.
Yeah,
Emily's
make Emily do a perception check. And then Rory make a perception check, and then Naturalis make a perception check.
17. 17.
Okay. Ugh, now I'm rolling really badly.
Okay, so
That's 9.
Rory, on your watch,
Mm-hmm.
you hear some noise, a very loud noise, in fact,
Uh-oh.
of
Uh,
help, 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 help!
Oh god.
Emily.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Okay.
that Bully the Bushsin's voice, it sounded.
I think it is, honestly.
Not even
I think
Bushsin
that's
for
Emily's
like
voice.
Kim.
No, I know what Nova is doing. No.
Wasn't that Emily's
don't know what-
voice?
Whose
No,
voice?
I don't think it was it.
Whose
I
voice
I thought
was
it
it?
was Holly's.
We'll find
It's
out
who-
tomorrow.
I thought it sounded a bit like Kip, maybe.
Emily
No,
sounded
Kip sounds
much-
like this.
Kip is dead.
I'm
If
dead.
it's dead, John, get
Emily
over it.
sounded much
Yeah,
more
Kip.
sad.
Okay, so it's
Be
Bushsin.
dead.
You don't know.
Be out
It is
of
the
it.
bush. I think what Nova is trying to do is kill the bush simp.
Leah, you can have a lift in
I
to
will
work
say
tomorrow
this.
at 10 to 8.
I will say this.
Oh, thank you, John.
Bolly is not my least favourite character in this campaign.
Uh-oh.
Me?
Ah.
No.
That was me.
No.
He hates all of us.
Me?
I like to think that he hates all of us equally.
There you go. There you go. Now you're thinking with portals.
He just made one character, which
His
is like
least
all of
favourite
our
character is
personalities.
every character.
Somebody
And
with a
you
split
got from the
personality in
party.
order.
I honestly think no one might just hate Emily because you just
Guys,
Bennett.
Guys, imagine playing a D&D character that had like a split personality disorder, and at
I
the start of
actually was
each like
thinking of doing that.
bit, you
like-
roll a
played,
dice,
like-
and then depending on
You literally just have like 5
Like-
characters in one or something.
There's literally a race
depending on
which
the
is
dice
that,
number, a
dude.
different player plays the
Oh,
character.
That's literally just a Ladrin, guys.
Yeah.
Well, not
like-
exactly.
Oh dear, here we go. We've got Mr. D&D simp over here. This is where we're gonna end this thing. Fucking, I don't know. What do we say at the end of it?
Bye.
I will,
Also,
I will-
whoever is the new subscriber, fucking comment on this so I can know who you are, so I can simp for you.
Oh wait, I got disconnected. When did I get disconnected?
I don't
What do you
know.
mean?
What?
What?
Nobody likes you.
Yeah, nobody does like you. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying.
Like and
Leah was saying
subscribe.
that there's-
Fuck you.